Skeksis.
Hogarth.
Professor.
It's difficult.
Blown away.
You need the make Skeksis.
Chaos. Do I?
Dream Master.
Turns out to be this. Cops going on. Better not come back to your buddy. Hey, dog! Get back to the cops going on. Come in. You know, what can I say? No way back. Cops going on. You're almost out of back to your buddy. Hey, dog! Get back to the beer then going on. You know, what can I say? The one and
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another Pay It Forward stream. That is right, the first Pay It Forward stream of 2026. That's right, it's been a while. Of course, I ended the last Pay It Forward stream, like I think a week before Christmas, because honestly, during the holiday season, there's already a lot of people already still streaming, and other people are kind of off. So I'm like, you know what? I have this time off, so why not enjoy it off? Because I don't want to be streaming like the rest of them, because I can choose when to stream. But regardless of that point, welcome to the 84th Pay It Forward stream. And of course, I've done doing 84 of these is crazy. I don't even want to know the amount of money I've spent on these things. Look, I'm not even going to try. All right, I'm not even trying to make that count, because, oh man, that's a lot of math I don't have time for. But regardless, so for those who don't know what the PIF stream is, or Pay It Forward stream, because that's what PIF is short for, what I do is I go around on the Rumble side of things, and I just showcase. Not only do I showcase who's on and who we stop by, but I also leave some donos and some good, some nice positive words as we move on, because Rumble really doesn't have a great form of discovery, unfortunately, or search. So it's usually just up to people promoting other people. And while there are many people who promote their circles, I promote people who I stop by. So at the end of this, after with my guest who's coming on at 8, I will be posting the links to the channels we stop by, and those will be out like on X and so forth. So keep an eye out on those. But beyond that point, that's what the Pay It Forward stream is about. So what happens is that I go to like sort of like the last page that is live, so to speak, on the Rumble side, which is page 32. Not bad. Page 33. Oh, well, there's not a whole lot. We'll go to page 32 because there's a lot more. But I stop there. I get that up. So I stop by a person's stream. I leave some nice words, and I donate. And let's see. There we go. And then, if they see me, that's great. If they don't see me, that's fine too. There's no stipulation in either or. Recognition keeps me there a little longer. If not, I will fly off to the next group, and we will go until it's time for my guest to come on, which will be around 8, like I said. So let's get started. And I am on the last page of, sort of the last page. Last page has on like one person. So we're going to go here. So again, I pick on one person. Now, however, I do not. So there are streams that are 24/7 streams. So be minded of that sort of thing. Like, we will not stop by those. There's one I do stop by, and I'll let you know who they are. But until that point in time, I will do the thing. Let's see. Who should we stop by today? We got Fallout New Vegas. Let's do the Fallout New Vegas and see that one. There we go. Sweet. All right, they're just playing. Oh, getting a little choppy. It's frozen too. Oh, gosh dang it. There we go. I do that. I do.
You mean like this? Does jumping at the... You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
got a shotgun. She's got plenty of rounds.
I haven't played it. Las Vegas 1 in quite some time. New Vegas 1. I haven't played that in a long time. Let's see. I think they're out where it's it's a bit radioactive. I can't remember the place it's called though. But that's it. Yeah, it's just all body parts. Ugh. We'll give him till the 23-minute mark. If he doesn't see us, it's okay. We'll go on to the next. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh man, what was it? I think the last game Fallout game I played was the Fallout 4, because I bought Fallout 4 and then Fallout 76, which, yeah, I haven't touched any of them in ages. So let's just leave it at that. I haven't touched them in a long time. But regardless, hey, official slasher, yeah, see you soon, my good sir. See you soon. All right. I don't know if you'll see it or not, because sometimes the streaming thing that people use may not show up, the Rumble rant may not show up in their thing, so that can happen. But regardless, we did reach our time, so that's okay. On to the next. And so I have one person per page, never more. Let's see. Okay, we got a good selection here. Got a pretty big selection area. You know what? This is a little cutesy one. Let's play that one. Heartopia. I've never heard of that game.
Yes, okay. So the other one is...
Sounds Indian.
It says, okay, we went to Village,
Okay.
Flower Field.
Flower Field.
Or Olsen something.
There we go.
Flower Field. Oh, it's next to my house.
He's next to my house. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it's
maybe
next to
not.
my house.
Maybe
Okay.
Hispanic.
Let me go this way. So what I'm doing is just doing stuff so I can finish the daily, get some coins, so we can do
We'll
more
stay
stuff
till
for
the
our house and buy
44-minute
some
mark.
clothes, because this girl looks like Musan.
I've never seen this one before. Heartopia. Heartopia must be new, because I've never seen it. Heartopia.
Just gonna continue through you.
No, don't want. Oh, no, good. Man, I would have been scared.
I like the sound of it. The only thing I would like the music to stay longer, actually. It's just a little bit and then it stops. And I don't see like another different type of music. I've seen the same.
All right. That looks pretty nice.
Okay,
I mean,
so
it is cutesy.
Flower Lake is right here, I believe.
It does look cutesy,
it
but
says
still,
no, Middle
it's,
Lake.
wow.
With me,
That's
Flower
pretty,
Field. Yeah, it has to be here.
It's pretty vast.
Okay.
I wonder who made it.
Oh, I was here last time, but no one was there, actually.
The windmill is rising. Oh,
Oh, yeah, and never sleep with all this stuff. Let me see what I got.
Postcard,
A
fortune
postcard.
card.
Okay.
Got a postcard. I got a postcard. Got a postcard. All right.
Look, another thing. And it's a piece of furniture.
They didn't see us, but that's okay. On
Oh my
to
God.
the next. On to the next. Page 30. Let's see who we got. Who do we got? What do we got? Everyone we got. Got to get got. Got to get got. Get got good. Dr. Dirtybeard. Okay, I gotta stop by this person. They have that name. Doctor. Why do they call him Dr. Dirtybeard? Because he's such a dirty beard. That's right. Alright.
Very good.
It's called Dr. Dirtybeard for a reason.
Look at this. Man. Oh, hold on. Dr. Beck. Coming. Gonna detonate him.
Yeah, I just want to get out of the building.
Get him out of the building! Fire in the hole! Wrong hole! Alright, let's go to the 55-bit mark. It is staying behind.
This is nice.
Let me go to the 55.
Yeah, whiskey.
He must be multi-streaming.
Man,
Oh, hold on. I'll go back. Coming.
Chicken.
Yeah, for the M4A1. Yeah, I saw that.
For the M4A1. Ba-da-da-da. He's going in with the AK-15, yeah. Or is it AK-47?
Got it.
I don't know.
that wasn't so bad.
Nah, it could have been worse. Could have been way worse.
Could have been worse. Could have been way worse.
This is nice.
Could have been like you lost yourself. Man, it is not catching up. Alright.
Hey, I appreciate you, Dara.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Thank you for that. Notice it. Okay. There's another mission over here.
Esauce.
Cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida.
Let's head over there in our night.
Man, it is not keeping up. Still a little laggy, but maybe you'll get there eventually.
Project's foobarred for sure.
Hey, I appreciate.
Yeah, it's bouncing.
It's
It's
aggressive.
bouncy.
Oop. Hold on, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet.
Just in the little hatch back or the
All right.
locker
Yeah.
back
No.
there.
Oh, my.
There's another mission over here.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida.
Let's head over there in our nice new ride. Time. How do we get over there? Can we get over there?
Can we get over there?
In this.
All right. His streams get a little bouncy. Bounce. You gotta bounce. Bounce. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Hey. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, maybe 24/7. Nope. Arc. I guess Arc would be something. Radio metal. Metal. It meet metal. Metal Etor. I don't know how to say that. Let's see this Arc Raider one.
Yeah.
But I assure you,
What you get? Yeah, in the fucking offices, I completed the thing. Like
Get the
it.
thing. Pump the thing.
No, I'm saying like
Do the
like
thing.
you go to the box, right? And you
Watch
press
the
Y,
thing.
and then after you get done like
Smack the
expecting it and doing
thing.
it, it's a thing for you to pick up.
I didn't know that. I thought I was gonna pick it up when I did that.
Watch the thing. Gonna do the thing.
No, it's like you search the box for the LiDAR scanners, and then boom, the LiDAR scanners pop out after you get done searching it. You gotta pick that up, put it in your inventory.
I think I have another one of those keys. No, we can come back to that one. Fuck it. We can go to your buried city. I'll bring in those wires. Just gotta fix those things.
We'll give him till the 2-minute mark. Just because I can't remember when I
got
I
a
think
tower key for spaceport. We was on spaceport, right? I also got a key for spaceport, but yeah, we could go to Berry City.
I've
I
never
got
played Arc
Arc
Raiders. Not interested in playing
Just
Arc
3,
Raiders.
right?
I think I'm pretty good with just playing Fortnite for whatever. But
It should
regardless,
just be 3.
regardless, it looks like fun. Well, at least for the people I've seen play it. I mean, I'm not
Okay, I got the wires on me.
throwing any big numbers for that bus, but still.
Throw a pistol on my guy real quick. honestly should just upgrade this too.
Oh, so you can do mods as well? All right, that's pretty interesting. All right, we've gone past the time. Hope he enjoys his game. Shazam! All right, next page. Next page. Next page. Oh, 24/7 stuff. It looks like 24/7 stuff. We got one that looks like not 24/7. And you'll see the one here. Look, this one is live 24/7, so you know that obviously I'm sleeping. See you soon. Yeah. Okay, he's 30 days with no food. Well, how? Okay. Man, I'm not gonna. Nope, not gonna stop at that one. You know what? Since this is the only one here, we'll stop by here, by the Viking.
No problem. Okay.
Yo, what up, Viking? I've stopped by him before because I'm following him. Look at that.
I can see you all doubt me, even the freelancer. Everyone doubts us. They're blind.
Oh, it's that dude. No, it's her. It's her. Hello.
Good. Come to pay your respects at last.
I guess I have.
My name is Zara Toll, but you may call me Madam Chronicler. Everyone does.
Okay, Madam Chronicler.
You do know that I'm your cipher's point of reference, that I provide information via amplifier for your library.
Actually, I wasn't aware that was a thing.
That's curious. It's fairly common knowledge. Oh, maybe you have amnesia.
I don't have amnesia.
No,
Did you
what the
rattle
fuck?
your head or
I don't have amnesia.
inhale
I
some
have
toxic
amnesia.
Not enough to give me amnesia.
spores? If you say so, my dear. But what news? Anything to report from your travels?
Anything report from your travels?
Well, interesting shape of ruins, that's for sure.
I saw some unusual
Oh.
shaper ruins where waterfalls were flowing up.
My goodness, I hope that was archived by your cipher, Lewin.
Do you mean Owen?
That's what I said. Or did I? Pardon me, a chronicler's mind is easily overfilled. But as my esteemed mentor Negandel used to say, the occasional confusion is a cipher's burden.
Maybe.
Hey.
You're jovial, but most freelancers are. Maybe too
Overfilled for
much.
sure.
Not sure I follow.
I talk to cities and ciphers far and wide.
Far
They all
and
say the
wide.
same thing.
Yes.
Okay, what then?
Freelancers have lost their
Listen
way.
to me as I tell you about my
And I'm
evil
glad
ways.
for that. You know, you'd be a wonderful sentinel.
And just stand guard all day?
Stand
Food for
guard all
thought.
day. Oh, of course.
Which brings me to my duty.
Stand
A
guard.
chronicler must pass along collected knowledge, that
Collected
humanity may
knowledge.
build upon its learnings.
Learnings? Oh, you mean reading?
Reading.
What would you enjoy? Hard news or something more escapist?
Let's go. And Daramuth, hey, thank you for the $2 Rumble, $2 Rumble, $2 Rumble rant. That's what it's.
Dang it. Froze. Give me a second.
The only thing though is they shutting the servers down. Yeah. I forget what it's called. It's rant. I forget. You got it right. Fuck you. Let's go. Hard news. Let's see.
News, please. Good to know what's going on.
I must agree. Especially in these trying times.
These
May
trying
you learn
times.
that all may learn, that all may grow.
Thank you. Catch you later, Madam Chronicler.
But catch me, what am I? Grab it. Good day.
Good day.
Sad for them shutting it down. You can say that again.
Oh.
This has huge potential. Huge.
Huge potential.
If only they invested the money in this instead of all the other shit
You could say they
games
have
make.
They have,
You know, now they have only sports games left, and then they have Battlefield and Apex. And The Sims.
I'm so glad to see you.
Just what?
I've been wanting to warn you about the bar owner.
Okay.
Her name is Max.
All right.
Now be careful with her. I'm telling you this as a friend.
Okay.
We're not. No,
I
we're
wouldn't
not.
consider us friends.
Nah.
Well,
I just
maybe
wanted to
not
see if
yet,
they'll read
but
it.
I feel like we're getting to know each other.
Come
and
on,
that's a
read
start,
it.
right?
Well,
Don't answer.
That's
What you
too
need
funny.
to know is that Max might be connected to regulators. Word in the fort is, if you owe her
Yeah,
money
we already
and
knew
don't
that.
pay up, you could end up face down in a Scar encampment, torn apart by Wyvern.
but if she's got regulator
The
connections,
nerve!
why wouldn't she turn you over to them?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard,
What he
because
heard.
I don't want you
What
to get
he
hurt.
heard was
Sure, buddy.
Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome, my friend.
No, we're not
My
friends.
friend.
We're not
should've
friends.
said
You
it
can
in
say they have the girth to such potential. Hey. Oh, yeah. Is
Alright.
anyone to talk to in here? What about him?
Good to see you, freelancer.
Good to see you too. Oh, hey.
Are you, Sev? In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You actually look capable.
The fuck?
Were you expecting otherwise?
No?
Your mom.
Well,
That's what I was
sort
expecting.
of. I'm used to getting scraps, not resources.
I thought Corvus would have plenty to go around.
Oh, they do.
Corvus.
But I'm in the proverbial doghouse. Long story short, I pissed off the wrong people and ended up in this shithole.
Holy shit. Have to spread the love to others. Don't get into too much trouble.
That's right.
Trouble is my fucking middle name. Hey, you sit down. Open your mouth. And let's get it.
That was funny. Oh, that's too funny, man. This Viking, he's
At
got
first
this,
glance, Fort
he's
Tarsus
got
may
the
not seem like
Spitfire.
much, but
All right, he's got Spitfire. All right, next page. Next page. Not very much on this page. That's 24/7 bullcrap. Oh God, golly ma. Dolly ma. Even sometimes, even though they don't say it, they are just 24/7. All right, not all of them will say it because some people don't put it right or whatever. Like I know, I know, like I know. Do I know? I don't know. But that's just go for a sign of like, why do you need so many channels to do? Jeez Louise. Not here on this page though. God, goodness sake. Is there nothing but 24/7? Can we do a 24/7 stream? Goodness sake. Can they have their own little area just so they don't bother Pastor Shadily? Really? Is that the only person on here worth stopping by? Because there's no one else. There's, oh, goodness sake. Goodness sake. All right. Let's see. Let's see if this is a 24/7 stream. It's 27 days. This is a 24/7 stream. How am I not surprised? How am I not surprised? How am I not surprised? A whole page of 24/7, and the one that looks like it's not 24/7 is a 24/7. Oh goodness! All right, let's see what we got. Well, we got some options. The top half is some options. Below that, not so much. Not so much. Let's do this one. It's a little Halo. I'm a Halo. I'm a Halo.
Nah, just go look at the TikTok memes and stuff, dude.
Hello.
Did I get that guy dead?
I've never played Halo, so I have no idea. But it looks good.
I can't tell if he's dead, but I think I'm good either way, so I'm just gonna go.
Go. Do it. Do it. Feel yourself. Glad to. Whoop.
Yo, Daramouth, what's up, dude? What was that? What did you just send on Rumble? I don't know what that is. Is that a rant? Did you send me a rant? My first one? Oh! Nah! Wait, do I now I have to make a thing for that? Dude, that's sick. I didn't set that up yet. All right, I'm setting that up today. That's happening. That's really cool. So how does that work, Daramouth? What's the deal with that? How does it work? Because I actually don't know.
You just enter in.
Yeah, Susie, this is Halo 2 Uncut.
You just enter in
My
your
little
card.
Prius, dude. We got the Prius strat. Let's go.
Use it to send a Rumble rant. Yeah, you just.
I just haven't set it up yet, Dara, so I just don't know how it works. That's all.
Yeah, you just enter in your card and you can use it to send a Rumble rant.
Stop. No.
Do it. Oh.
Okay, we're good. It's fine. It's all good, dude. Don't flip me over. You will not. We're good.
That's quite a welcome party.
No leg room at all. It's fucked.
Come on, let's go.
I got bad Banshee. I might get shot in the ass by the Banshee here. This could be a run over.
There we go.
Nice. We're chilling. Let's go.
I'm just waiting to see if you'll say anything. Oh, he's.
Big Mo, let's make it happen.
This is actually a strat, by the way. The car is less likely to flip than the hog, so that's why I drive it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's really cool, Dara. I'm gonna have to set that up because I don't have that set up yet. Which that actually reminds me I have to do something else. 1 second here, hold on. Let me pull this up. It's gonna take 2 seconds. Don't run me over. Do not run me over. Good boy. Okay.
It's tight quarters on the other side, sir. Use this.
Wow. Okay. No shit. There we go. Okay. All right. Sorry. We're good. Let's go. What the fuck is this?
Your armor is watertight and your air supply is max. Unless you've eaten recently,
Bro.
free to go into the pool.
Move, idiot.
Move, he saw us. He saw us.
It's my favorite part of the game, by the way.
Follow. Look, he's on Twitch. He's on YouTube.
Yo, Dara, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Appreciate that, man.
He's on Kick and he is on
Dude,
Rumble.
Okay, there's like way too much
So
going
he's on
right
YouTube.
here.
Okay, so YouTube is his bigger, and then Twitch is his second. All right, that's not bad. At least he's on 4 places, so that's something can't speak against.
Please. Okay, we're good now. Oh my god.
It's so invisible.
Crouch. The water's deep enough that they won't be able to see you.
The water's deep enough. It doesn't look deep enough. I can see clearly, yeah. Weird.
No! I got hit by an elite. Okay, I'm good.
Have fun. And don't...
So just to close out the whole free speech debate and stuff, oh my god.
Don't die too much.
Okay.
He's about to die.
There are some things you just should not say from just being a normal, decent human being.
Normal, decent human being.
But there are other things that whenever people can't get over themselves that are like fucking annoying.
Javelin.
Like not being able to, make fun of people, like they can't take a joke, shit like that. Like fucking.
Whoa! Holy
that's
crap,
all I gotta
that's a
say.
lot.
Like I do not give a shit. Grow a pair.
Do
So
not give a crap. Do not give a crap.
thank you, Dara. Appreciate that, man. I'll see you next time.
There we go. All right. Pieces. Oh, I thought it was, it was pieces or deuces. Deuces. Let's see what we got. Oh, baby. I got some here. Someone playing a little Rome live aquarium. Snipe for win. Snipe for win. Live music every day. That's a 24/7 one. Oh, look, there's Viking. Now, obviously, I forgot to mention that if we come across someone who've already stopped by, we don't stop by them again because we already stopped by them. Why would you need to stop by them again? Doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Well, let's do the Fortnite one. Let's see if this is a real person or not.
Still don't get to keep your.
Seems real enough. Seems real enough to
me. It's a dull season. Me, I need quick and fast movement. So if I don't get that, then I'm
quick and fast
struggle
movement
somewhat. But it's not fun
Dear
for
Mouth.
me because it's just slow.
Hello, fellow Rumbler. Hope you are having a great day and an even better weekend. Have fun.
Well, the weekend's not here yet, so.
Yeah.
Thank you anyway. I appreciate that. Thank you, Daremouth. Come in anytime. Sound like a cool dude.
Too glad.
I got 2 on me. Where y'all at? Over there?
Yeah, I got 2 on me.
Yeah, this is where I need my movement right here. Is when I got 10,000 people.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's how I feel. 10,000 people.
Dear Mouth. I try and Dara is fine too.
What is it? Okay. What? Tell me again, Daremouth. What is it?
Damn.
Dear Mouth. Dara.
Oh, Dara?
Where are you?
There we go. He's ours. We're gonna give him.
Man, this is weird, man.
I got a fucking gun and
Dear Mouth. Yes.
damn.
Thank you, Daremouth. I'll remember that.
There we go. He sounds like a good old boy.
Yeah,
He's playing Fortnite though, so I mean, come on now.
Yeah,
gotta give him credit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's down for the count.
Yeah, there's no movement.
I mean, Mama,
It's fucked.
Oh man,
You gotta boot us up, soon.
he's been shot.
His name was Homicide. I like that.
That's pretty funny.
His name was was it Homicide or Homicide? I can't
Homicide. Ooh, looks.
Oh, at least-
I've
at
never
least you drive
driven
the
one of
vans
the
still.
reboot ones before.
what?
Why?
Oh, no.
Why?
You might want to drive it away.
Why do you
drive it away,
love
man.
me? It'd be nice to get to drive one of those, but usually you find the buses
Just go
being
over.
like
Just go over that
stationary.
Cliff, go over the cliff.
Bye.
Well,
Adios.
And then
All right,
reboot
go
us.
ahead. Go ahead. Reboot.
I got smacked up there. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope they get some kind of bit of movement.
Yeah.
Someone's getting
baby.
rebooted.
Adios.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
He came back.
Dear Mouth. All right. Off to spread the love to others.
Thank you,
Adios.
Daremouth. Appreciate that, buddy. Come back anytime. Come stop in and say hey. Come back about 8 o'clock. Come back about 8
Yeah,
o'clock. Watch me get my money back.
No, I won't be back at 8 o'clock, but thank you for the invite, though, there. The DOD father, the Dodd father. Dodd father, wonder what that is. He froze up, though. Not my fault. Let's see what we got. 24/7 page. Boring. Also, we got some choices here. We got some. I got some choices here. I think the top half is pretty much all we got. All we got. Our top 2 choices. All we got.
You said Travis is getting on.
Yeah.
You haven't played with him in a while.
Bam! Pew!
It's because he's been playing Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Duty.
Gay guy.
Warzone.
He's still playing that with all the cheaters and shit.
Yep.
I really need to put a keybind to mute Discord faster. Thank you for the $2 Rumble rant, Daramuth. Saying, hey, Cass. Hey. Hey, Dara. Welcome in. How has the podcast been doing? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Dude is singing in the background. Cute kid. Aren't you in the fucking game already?
Yeah, why don't you get in the game? Whoever the person she's talking to is.
Because, dude.
Because, dude.
Loading shaders or something?
No. Just fucking sitting here.
Loading the shaders.
That's pretty counterproductive, man.
Man.
Pretty counterproductive.
She must be Southern. Think so. I don't know. I don't know where she's from. Sounds something.
You
Sounds.
sleep so good after eating those tacos and a cookie.
Tacos and a cookie. That sounds like.
Actually, I might sleep worse. I've been sleeping really good this second half of this week with eating vegetables and shit.
Nice. That's pretty good.
I've been sleeping so good. Have I been snoring more or less?
Dang it.
I guess less.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Photo sensitivity warning.
Alright, let's see if I can just where's the key binds in Discord? Key binds. Key binds. Advanced. Voice and video.
Sue. See you.
I know there's fucking keybinds in Discord. I've used them. Keybinds. There we go.
I'm a keybind myself to myself.
Toggle mute. Oh, it's a period button. Okay.
Ever a period.
Okay, let's test it.
Ever a button.
I'm over here.
This summer. Oh, that's.
It works.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Sorry about that. Sounds like a healthy change. Yeah, I just started eating healthy and walking. Eventually going to be running and working out as well. Off to spread the love to others. Have fun tonight. See you around the bend. See you around. Good luck with your channel. Guys, definitely go check out Dara. Yeah, small steps. Definitely. Baby steps, even. Like, even today, just like walking on the treadmill, like what I've been doing is I'm walking relatively slow because my ankles still feel fucking like a little
that sucks.
weak. Like my balance isn't great. So I'm intentionally walking in good form, but slow. It's wearing me out.
She walking slow, but she
Fucking
doing
what?
the roll. All right, next, page 18. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some. Okay, so we stopped by Dribbling. We're not stopped by him again. Don't care what it says. I'm gonna stop by him again. Luna the unicorn. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on.
You go and see if you can nick stuff with all these.
You want to keep it?
Must be new.
Warm in the bastion, and everyone else is doing the same as me.
And it looks like a redhead, so there we go.
You do that. Leave me out of your plundering.
What game is she playing? Oh, Plague Tales. All right.
What was that noise?
I can't believe something made that noise. Let me go check it out.
You! This way, man!
This way, man! And then the rats took him. Oh, it's on Twitch. They're on Rumble. Oh, where else at? Mediocre redheaded gamer mom attempting to do the stream thing, play games, chill environment, coming with me. So she's a redheaded mom. Oh.
Why can't I should be able to pick up his sword? It's kind of bullshit, but I can't.
What? She's Southern too? What the hell? I should have seen that one coming. Hey, Gaming Chat, what up? I see you. I see you in the chat. Like Game Frost, whatever her name is. I mean, she does kind of look frumpy, but I mean, she is playing a game. Can we just not freeze on stream?
I'll be right back.
Oh, she's gonna be right back. Oh, she's gonna be right back. All right, well, she's gone. I don't know if she saw her stuff or not, but she's definitely dissipating, if you catch my drift. But, all right. Well, we stopped by. We said hello. Hope she enjoys the rest of her stream. The rest of her stream. The rest of her stream. Let's see. What do we got here? Well, at least it's not a full page of 24/7 streams. I could not handle that again. Yeah. Let's see what we got. You know what? I think it's time to stop by an old favorite. Confused Chan. That's right. Gotta stop by the little Confused Chan. What up? Confused Chan. What up?
Hey there, I'm out. Thank you for the $2 Rumble rant. Hope you're doing good tonight, buddy. How's your night, Dara?
Oh.
In case you're confused, we were playing Minecraft, decided to take a break, and now we're playing some World at War. You as well? Yeah. Good to see ya. Just working on rolling the mystery box for the flamethrower. Because the main meta for this map is ray gun flamethrower.
Ray gun flamethrower.
Around doing your pay forward stream. It says for as well. You played? Yeah, we played that already. I played that for like 4 hours. I'm like, okay. I'm a little tired now. I already won 3 games in there today, or actually 4. Actually, yeah, I think I won 3 today. Yeah. I said, okay, you know what? We'll lay down Fortnite for now. So then I don't want to absolutely break a keyboard too much over the game. So now we're playing what was originally planned today, was some World at War Zombies. What's your username there? The same as your username? I think it should just be Confused Coast.
Confused Coast. Let me write that down. Hold on 1 second.
I'm not gonna play like every day or anything like that. I just kind of like jump on there for a little bit and then go along my day.
Then
I know, the only reason I jumped in the Fortnite today was because they added, like, South Park stuff. So I got all the South Park skins.
all the
Right now,
skins.
you need to see who else plays. You try to play with others when available. Yeah, like, keep in mind, I don't play that, like, every day, but... see what happens.
And
we're just gonna keep rolling. Keep killing zombies with ray gun.
Nice seeing you voice together. Thank you, Gaming Chad. I know you
got the DeLorean though and the Draft Punk skins.
I tried.
Which is nice. Yeah, I'm interested in buying the Battle Pass because honestly, I'm fucking tired of Battle Passes and I fucking blame Fortnite for the whole fucking Battle Pass scheme where every game has a fucking Battle Pass nowadays, and it's kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is.
So enough V-Bucks to get it, so I didn't technically buy it.
Enough V-Bucks to get it, so didn't technically buy it. Yeah, I know, but I mean, technically me too now, like, because you know I did buy some V-Bucks. As ashamed I am to say it, to buy the South Park skins, and technically I have enough V-Bucks to buy the Battle Pass if I want to, but I don't want to.
Here you go. Coast Chan. No judgment. This is no judgment zone.
Am I be able to get enough points off these?
No, don't be ashamed, Coach Chan. It's
Don't be ashamed, Coach. This is a no judgment zone. Well, then say that, and then I remembered I would never buy V-Bucks, and okay, and yeah, I broke that rule just for some South Park skins.
Well,
oh, okay. Guys, our alright, our farm strategy is a go. Is round 10. We're gonna see how far we can make it. I would be happy with round 20. I don't think I have time to do a whole, like, round 100 run, but see how far we can get just for the fun of it. As long as you had fun. Yeah, I had fun with it today.
As long as you had fun. That's the important part. As long as you had fun with that.
Alright, guys, chat you later. Hopefully sometimes see you around the bend. Take care of yourself. Alright, Dara. Take care of yourself, dude.
Rah, rah, rah. Right in the head, right in the head, right in the head, right. Oh, in the chest. Never mind. Bam. All right, let's see what else we got. Next page. Next page. Let's see. 24/7. What is with some of these 24/7 again? Really? Can I not have a page full of 24/7s? I'd really like that. Can we have a separation? Let's see. We'll stop at 24/7 stand up, clean stand up comedy live. How about that? It's clean. It's clean. Just when I said that alone. It's clean. That's too funny. Oh man, that's too funny. This is a Red Dead Redemption. This is the first one, not the second one. It's 4 minutes, so it doesn't look like it's days. Welcome to my wrestling grub show called Welcome to John Show. I'm riding my horse around. My horse's name is Pickles. And if you don't like pickles, then you can go suck an egg. My name is Mrs. Joan. Joan, nope, come on. Why are you... Can you read? I don't know if I see it or not. Don't see it? No worries. My horse Pickles says you shouldn't be trusted. I'm obliged to believe her, but she's my ride. Pickles say if you can't handle a one-mission job, you ain't worth the ride. And she's about right about 90% of the time. The 10% her face is a notice. Might be in your face soon enough. We'll go to the 7-minute mark and then we'll hop off. Go! Whatevs. Wow. No, there's still some form of crap. Lag. There's still some form of lag. Alright. Off we're going to another sunset. I'm about rip roaring roar rippity rip right there. Eternal Spartan. You know what I'm about to say? I'm about to say rip roaring, rip roar. Alright. Let's see. What we got here? We got a bunch of stuff. I got stuff over here. Got stuff over here. Probably do 2 more. And then we'll head off because my guest is coming on shortly. Actually, for the fact of that, I probably should check to make sure there aren't any messages from my guests, just in case something happened. Because I don't want to... Okay, we're good. I remember the time when my Maymaw came out and she was plumb tickering. Let's see. Hold on. I keep them quiet, but keep them real. That's right. All right, let's go with this God of War. I can't get it. Dude, come on. You know what? Nope. They weren't live. Nope, not playing that game. So we've stopped here. So we've already been by that person. And we already stopped there. So we've been by that person. Let's try this one. This one's freaky.
Waste all his ammo.
I need to stop using that button.
Daisy Dukes this summer.
Okay,
Daisy
I see the
Dukes
sound
comes out of
effects now.
hiding
Yeah, it's a little loud.
because she's
but
tired of hiding.
until we get to a save point, I
There
don't want
is
to
no
adjust
save
it because he'll have to do everything all over again. Why did you just waste your rocket?
Because I was trying to figure out how to do that little roll again.
Do a barrel roll.
Ah, you have a roll. According to Google, data disks are just collectibles that affect your end game rank. Oh boy, Brian, you're in the hot seat, man. Because I got the best ending in Castlevania, so
I'm not getting
snap.
the
you
best
better
ending
get the best ending here, man.
I didn't get the best ending in Bubsy. I'm not getting the best ending.
That's true. You definitely did not.
Maybe I will if I keep getting the data disc like this. Oh, there's
Data disc.
So I assume these energy packs then are for some kind of weapon.
They are. And we'll go
Probably.
to like the.
Good lord,
2
how many
minute, 30
data
second
discs are there?
I know.
They're like, you guys remember Mo discs from Resident Evil? Do you
Data
just want to
disc
spend
acquired.
all game collecting Mo
Oh,
discs?
there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Data
Oh no, I
disc
see the energy.
acquired.
It looks like you got more ammo now. I see 215.
Got
You were
more
definitely under 100.
ammo.
Fluxus database. What is this? The line is not connected. Brian, connect the line.
Is not connected.
They're working on it.
Level 2 security passcode can be entered from this terminal.
But you have to.
But you
find
have
the
to find the passcode.
No.
Well, get on it, girl.
you should just be like the word no happens underneath and it starts arguing with the system. You must find the passcode. No. You must find the passcode. No. You must find
So what
the
are you
passcode.
thinking so far?
No. I don't want to find no passcode.
I mean,
Well, this is old school. That's for sure.
I'm hoping it evolves a little bit, but so far it controls fine.
It controls fine.
I was a little worried about the
All right.
targeting.
Well, they
but
can't. They're not looking, but that's all right. I hope they
it
enjoy
seems
the
to
rest
track pretty
of
well.
their night tonight. I hope they see it right tonight. Let's see what we got. Okay, so maybe not. Total waste. Got some Euro track. Oop. Ooh, look at that. We've got Thunder and Rainstorm. Oh, I know a majority of you love to hear a Thunder and Rainstorm. I know I do. Now, we can try again to see if he's alive, or we can see about somebody else. Always be live. Always be always be bopping. Euro Truck Sim. Okay, I want to see that. Let's see Euro Truck Sim. What's the sim? It's a truck from Euro. This will be the last one.
Yeah, that's fine. I care more
just-
about the graphics, but I can't do anything more. I don't know why. Is that like it? That's the maximum of the game? Like, man, that sucks. I got everything.
Everything sucks. Ooh, nice. Just relaxing drive down the highway. Looking at all those cars past me in the rain. In the rain. This summer, a man once said, in the rain. I can't believe he said it. Oh, I can't believe he said it. In the rain.
Tesla.
He passed a Tesla.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, a little too close. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, man. That ain't good at all. We'll go till the 12 minutes.
Nice. See, but that's not good enough. I want to see, real weather. Come on.
It's called going outside.
Let's see. Are we headed?
I want to see real weather. Go outside. Just
Not
go
gray,
outside.
kind of grayish.
Unless he's like Oh,
I
he's
wanna
in
see.
Euro
Whoa,
Truck.
hello. Sorry, I did not see you, Daramouth. How are you? How's everything? Hello, fellow Rumbler. Hope you are having a great day. And even better weekend. Hey, you too, man. Thank you. Enjoy the fun. I'm trying to push the game to its limits. Thank you so much. I'm trying to see what more graphics I can get out of this. I would love to see it more real. Not. It still feels like cartoonish.
Cartoonish.
But thank you for the $2, man. Thank you so much. You are the
What
first.
up?
Thank you so much.
What up, Regan?
I
Nice.
hope you're doing well. And I'm looking at your little icon, your profile picture. You have a red hat. I support that. Yes, I do. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for real. And yes, we gotta spread the love with everybody around in Rumble House, man. Yes, we do.
Oh, I got split. There we go. Alright. It's not MAGA hat, it has my username on it.
It's not Imaga. No, well, I'm just saying it's a red hat. Just saying. I can't tell what it is. I'm looking at one monitor and it's on my left, and then the where you're chatting is on my right. So I have to like literally turn my head.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that's a red.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It's hilarious though. Alright. Alright. Oh, hold on.
It could literally have said something else.
Hold on. Goof. Oh, I almost said goof, sir. Good sir. Of the spread. Spread the love to.
See, like right now, I wish it was more like that lightning and the sky, like real dark.
Don't tip.
Just more real. Be nice.
Don't tip over. There we go. He sees me. Nice. All right, hold on. Getting over with this. Can you see me now? I bet you can't. I want to see if he sees it. If he doesn't see it, we'll get on to it.
All right, thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you come back. Have fun and thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. There we go. All right. There we go. Bam. All right. And that. Thank you for the grip. Hey, no, you're welcome. Glad able to stop by. Hope things went well. But that, everyone, of course, is the end of the Pay It Forward stream. Glad you could join that. Of course, my wonderful guest has finally dropped in. If you wanna, you can unmute yourself now. You don't have to. You don't have to hold back anymore. I promise. Hello. Oh, he's having trouble. Try make sure that you've chosen the right mic, and if that doesn't work, try refreshing the page. If you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Try refreshing the page. Oh, no, I can hear you now. Okay. You got it. You got it. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh man, I hope he doesn't have too much trouble figuring out. This is like, okay, I'm gonna be your tech. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna be your tech support today. So mind you, it's gonna be a bit tricky, but if you press the right buttons, we'll get through this. All right. But anyway, how are you? Good. How are you?
Not too bad, buddy.
Wait, is it just like official slashers your whole username, or how is that going?
Well, Slasher is my old gaming tag that I had from what was it called? Modern Warfare 2 days.
Oh, nice.
RuneScape, basically.
Oh, RuneScape! Wow, that's
We went to an internet cafe when I was 14, I think it was. Yeah, 14 years old.
Mm.
And I bought this account from one of my close friends and had a high wood cutting level on it. Had pretty much average levels, but the wood cutting was about 84. So, because I had lost one of my old accounts that had a high wood cutting level and a high mining level.
Mm.
And I really couldn't be bothered making a new account. So I just bought that, and the name was Slasher. It also came with its own email and everything like that, and I've just used that ever since.
Nice. Yeah, because I remember I played back in the day too. I haven't played in forever. But this was before it went through all its changes and it just had the old legacy gaming of RuneScape. Like, it's such like the old internet where, thankfully got better and there isn't dial up as much anymore.
Yes. So there's someone rang the phone. It's like, no, the internet, it's gone.
I'll tell you this. One time my mom was trying to call home and she couldn't get through, and then she got home. She's like, why didn't anyone answer the phone? It's like,
yeah, I've got that thing turned off so that it can't interrupt the dial-up. Oh boy, kids nowadays will never know what that's like.
Oh man, that was a rough time. Now obviously that was like late 90s, early 2000s, but even then, like going to a library, it still took a bit of time just to visit like a page and get through it, basically.
Oh no, well, there even like I think the best times like that was PowerPoint presentation.
Oh,
that was the best. Like especially like in the early 2000s. Yeah, I made amazing like 3D presentation slideshows, and you just like I got so complex at it. I used to have multiple choices, so I would make a slide like thing like it'd be like a bird's eye view, like soldiers, and there'll be two routes you can go, and each two routes will have a different outcome. But it'll hit a link, and that link will go over to there, and it'll show you what happens if it plays it out. So it was really cool.
So Major Pain says Slasher is a shut-in.
Yeah, that's my brother actually.
Oh, oh man, your brother's gonna be here now. Now you're really gonna get reamed over. They said something embarrassing. Hey, get up. You just go to the next room and it's like, I'm gonna take you out. Then it starts sounding like the Homer Simpson squeezing Bart's neck. It's like.
So how long have you been streaming for?
Oh man, well, man. So let's see. I started uploading video in like was it May of 2023? No, was it 2023 or 2024? I think it was 2024. May of 2024. And then I didn't start the streaming side of it because on Rumble you had to have 5 followers, and I didn't have 5 followers, so I couldn't stream until a certain point. After a certain point, I bought the premium. It wasn't premium then; it was called Pro Plan on Rumble. They had different levels, so you could buy certain levels and all this different stuff. I bought the lowest one, which was like $10, and so that's how I was able to live stream. But that was around.
Yeah, that's gone a while ago. That's when Rumble probably first started.
Well, for live streaming, Rumble's been around since 2013, just for the video upload stuff. But it was August of 2024. Yeah, August of 2024.
The very first video that I ever uploaded was from me and my brother. We played Guitar Hero, and we had our like a forward out like 30-40p camera, and it'll be just videotaping the TV while we're playing Guitar Hero. And my brother plays on the controller, and I still have those videos on my YouTube account. And I think like 14, 15 years ago, those videos.
Jeez.
So I've always had an interest of creating content. Never got around to actually getting into it. I wish I did. I wish I actually continued creating content back then, because I would probably be pretty big.
Yeah.
Like I was around when people were uploading 360 no scopes from Call of Duty 2 and all sorts of stuff, and I was part of that era. Like I was never doing 360 no scopes or anything like that, but I was very, very quick at killing people with the intervention and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a really high KDR, and it used to piss me off too because my brother would jump on my PlayStation and play on my account, and all of a sudden I get on this retard. Hey mate, that's my KD, mate. so to get payback, I would go onto his Counter-Strike source game and lower his KDR on that.
That's right.
Yeah, because he's a beast at Counter-Strike.
Oh my god.
Especially back in the day, like he's a bit rusty nowadays because we work a lot now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were just say because he's got old and he can't do it very much anymore. It's like, well, there you go. Oh my goodness! But yeah, I did it simultaneously. I did it to both Rumble and YouTube. I uploaded to both, and then when I got to streaming, I streamed to both. Obviously, I was using OBS at the time to do that, to stream to, and then once Rumble Studio came out in beta, because there was a wait list for it, and you had to sign for a wait list. And once that came out, I started using that, solely, except for like when there were mishaps or whatever that I went back to OBS. But it's not. But yeah, I've been doing it for, a little
quite
over
some time.
Yeah, for quite some time. It's not even 2 years yet for the streaming part.
Well, it's basically nearly 3 years now because we're already in 2026.
Well, that's true, but if I started in August of 2024, then that's almost 2 years. So, but I guess you could, yeah. It just
I started on Twitch. So,
oh, okay.
My very first stream was on Twitch, and it was 720p. I had a really old computer back then. It really could not deal with streaming.
Yeah.
So my mate told me about OBS back then. I think that was in 2024, late 2024, I think it was. And he told me about OBS. And ever since I started streaming through OBS, streaming through OBS through to Twitch made it a hell of a lot more high resolution without having to be like part of the creator program on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's how you get away around that loophole. And it was all right. I mean, I only streamed a couple of times, and then I decided to get away from that and just because my computer couldn't handle it. So I just recorded my gameplay, and then I'd edit gameplay and upload on my YouTube. I did that for a little while, and then I upgraded my PC to a brand new one. I spent probably $3.5, close to $4 on that, just specifically so that I could stream. And then I had an internet issue, so then I had to try and upgrade my internet provider and all that stuff. Then when I eventually got done to that, I started streaming to Rumble because I was following the Rumble page channel on X. I was following all that sort of stuff. I was keeping updates with all their programs and stuff like that. I never joined the Rumble creator program because at the time I was working quite a fair bit.
Right.
And I didn't have everything all figured out.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just like test the waters, put my feet in. So I streamed quite a while. I averaged probably maybe 5-10 viewers per time. There was one time where I got maybe about 30, that was pretty good. I got raided by someone, which is really cool. First raid, that was exciting. I didn't know what the hell was going on,
Right.
Like, all these fucking lights flashing around. Like, what the hell's going on? Oh, I'm being raided.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I took a hiatus. I just stopped streaming. I got way too busy. I just got really lazy as well.
Yeah, that's understandable.
One of the things with streaming, you got to be consistent.
Yeah.
And yeah, my brother's right. Those gunfighter matches on Modern Warfare, me and my brother are very popular for that. In the new Modern Warfare, gunfighter, because it's 2v2, right? So you only got a certain amount of health. And you spawn like a small map. It's 2v2, and you just basically got to use like real like tactic play. Sometimes you can just rush it and hope and pray the best, but that's probably a majority of my recorded games.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of them live. I've done actually more than a few live, actually. But yeah, those were the times. And then Modern Warfare just died. I mean, it just really died. That new one, I haven't even bought it, to be honest. I looked at the trailer, and it's just the how woke it's getting on that game. It's unreal. It's just too much money involved.
Yeah.
Like, Call of Duty has never been where you buy packs, skins, whatever like that, and it's just so shit now with all the skins and stuff.
Yeah.
It's become ridiculous. It's like it's not like it's. If I was to describe it, it's becoming like Fortnite.
Well, yeah.
That'll be the easiest comparison I can make. It's becoming like Fortnite.
Right. Well, and I mean, with Fortnite, that's understandable because they have done, and I mean, everyone has a different opinion, so I'll keep to mine. But from my perspective, for Fortnite, right, and I know some people say it's more cartoony, which is fine. But they have done a lot of collabs that you've not seen them do with other, like, Call of Duty and all this stuff. There's not many collabs there that bring presence to it, right? If that makes sense.
I'm not complaining about Fortnite. Fortnite is a fantastic game. It's got its place.
Yeah, exactly.
Place up there. Like it's like there was a time where Fortnite was like at the top, like it was at the pinnacle for streaming.
Yeah.
Like if you weren't playing Fortnite or streaming Fortnite, what were you doing? But
Yeah.
I just don't like how because Call of Duty it's its own little category.
Yeah.
So when you try and make one game
another game,
like another game,
yeah,
it's like, well, come on, mate. Fortnite. If we want to play Fortnite, we'll play Fortnite.
Yeah.
We don't want Call of Duty to be Fortnite.
Yeah.
Right.
And
that's
the
what
games
it's become.
and the games already cost a lot anyway. Like what was it, like $70 for the last one, or what?
Oh well, down in Australia, it was like $130.
What?
Yeah, our currency exchange is a little bit different.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just way too expensive. And one of the worst parts about it is just how much space it takes.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I think my file is I think it's like 600 gigs.
What?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. And they did that deliberately too, because if you have a PlayStation 4, right, and you got Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And you got to download all those patches. You got no room for other games.
Mm-mm.
So it's kind of like a power play that Call of Duty did. And there's constant patches you got to keep downloading, adding more space. Oh, it's just absolutely unreal.
Yeah. No, I mean, oops, stop dropping stuff. But that kind of reminds me of. I mean, I guess you could say the same for Fortnite as well because of all the stuff. Because it's just there are some days where it's like I look and it's like a 20 gig ordeal, and I'm just or a 10 to 12 gig ordeal. I'm just like, really? I don't got enough space for this. Why do you keep taking all my stuff? But again, you're right in the sense of like this is already a game. It is like Modern Warfare is like Call of Duty. I think Black Ops is Call of Duty too, right?
Yes. Black Ops is a separate franchise. So you got Modern Warfare and then you got Black Ops, and it's like a tree effect. So you had your first Modern Warfare, and then Modern Warfare went to Modern Warfare 2, and then you had Black Ops straight after that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Black Ops is more like if I was like a Vietnam experience, kind of like back in the Vietnam War kind of thing.
Mhm.
Whereas Modern Warfare is more like today's tactical, and then they started getting really stupid with the like Black Ops 4 and like Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare. It just got too space tech kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's just not what Call of Duty was all about. So that's why they went back to the roots. That's why they redid Modern Warfare 2019.
Oh.
And that is still the pinnacle, in my opinion. You just can't beat Modern Warfare 2019. That was the greatest.
Yeah.
It was super well balanced. The movement was balanced. The guns were balanced. Everything was all balanced until they started adding skins and fucking patches and all this sort of bullshit. And then streamers started complaining about this and that and this and that. So Call of Duty would acclimate to the streamers and fuck it up for everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so annoying. It really is annoying.
Yeah, I talking about old school, like I remember I had the GameCube and I remember playing Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor was one of those. Yeah, Medal of Honor was it did have a campaign to it. It did have like a campaign story, but that was probably one of the first types of games. I never played multiplayer. Didn't have anyone to do that, but it was one of those military type-ish games that I first played. Then you had, again, of course, Call of Duty and Modern Warfare and all this stuff. Like, what was which one were you playing? Is the real question.
Well, I actually played back in the day when I played AVP2.
Ooh.
So Alien vs Predator 2, that was a PC game.
Okay.
I was a legit real player on that game. And then there was also Red Alert. So Red Alert Command
Alert.
Conqueror.
Yeah,
Yep.
Red Alert. What did you think about what was the one Alien game that came out? It was not Insurrection. What was it? I can't remember, but it came out a few years ago. Very looking realistic. You could look like you were, hey, what's going on, DT? It looked like it was from the movie sort of look. I can't remember what that was called. Isolation. Isolation. That was right.
Yes, you're right. Isolation. Yeah, that was a survival game. And my brother just reminded me of a game. Medal of Honor is also a one that we used to play. I think it was called Rising Sun.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was one of the story ones, I believe.
Yeah, that game was insane, and that game was insanely hard. Like when we first played it, we were so young. It took us a long time to figure out just how to pass the first level. We didn't realize we had to move over to this beach part here, blow a hole in this, like where these tank stands are, and move off to the left. We were sitting there trying to shoot the people who were on the big gun turrets on because you were storming the beach. I can't remember the storm.
Normandy.
The beach of Normandy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was all good. Die Hard. There was a video game called Die Hard, a Die Hard trilogy. It's called.
Okay.
That game is insanely hard. But yeah, I think one of the things that a lot of people take for granted now is you're able to save games.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, back when we used to play games, you have to write down a code. Like if you want to save your previous game, you got to write a code down. Like Red Alert. I think it was Red Alert Command Conquer. I think it was the first one. Each time you want to quit, you have to go to settings and there'll be a code. You got to write down the code. So it'll be like a square, triangle, circle, like left keypad, whatever. And if you lose that piece of paper, you've got to start all the way from level 1. There's no going back to level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go all the way back to level 1. Oh, so painful.
Well, and the thing was, there was a game, a PlayStation, is called Rayman. And there would be a point. Now you could use a card for it, but you'd also have the ability of, like what you're saying, the remember a password or whatever. But the problem of it is with remembering those is that you wouldn't have the items you had when you left. So you'd get like a base set of things, and then you'd have to rebuild like whatever you had or lost, that sort of thing. Because it wasn't as technically a save. It was sort of like I don't know what they would call it, to be honest.
That was only with Red Alert Command Conquer when it comes to that code, because it was a very complex game because you got to build structures and stuff like that. Because like, have you ever played Command Conquer at all?
I've heard of it, but I've never tried it. No.
Yeah. So it's like it's kind of like when you're generic. You start off with like your basic building. You build power plants or whatever to build tanks, weapons, infantries, planes, or stuff, and you just go over it and you. Like it's a bird's eye view, and you just got to try and dominate the enemy out there.
Oh, you remember? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. You can go.
No, it's just I just was gonna ask. Like, do you remember like even for like when memory cards came out? Do you remember like it was megabytes?
it was megabytes back then. I didn't even know what MG was. I was like, what is MG? What's MG? Yeah. And your mate's like, it's megabytes. What's a bloody megabyte? It's storage. It's information. But yeah, I actually won a tournament in Red Alert Command Conquer on generals.
Nice.
Yeah, our internet. That's the best thing about internet cafes back in the day. Like today, you stream across a video. You can play people across all the world.
Yeah.
Back then, you had LAN play. So we did LAN play in the internet cafe we had down there. I think there was 8 people in the competition, and it got so intense. Like people would come behind my back, watch what I'm doing, and see where I am, and go relay that information to other players because I was kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah,
it got so bad. The owner of the store came over and put a sheet over me in the screen so they couldn't see what I was doing.
Yeah,
yeah, that was insane. Like one of the I think his store assistant, he was also part of the tournament. he built a bunch of bulldozers, and bulldozers is what you use to create infrastructure. So he built he trained a bunch of those, and then all of a sudden had no money to build anything.
Oh goodness!
So he literally couldn't do anything. It was so funny. But I used to play GLA, USA, and China. And GLA is kind of like your Taliban fighter kind of style group.
Okay.
And the advantage of that, they have like weaker weapons and stuff, but they don't need any power source. So you can build unlimited infrastructure without having to require energy. Whereas USA and China, you need power plants and all that stuff. And I used to build a Scud launcher within the first 3 minutes, which is your super weapon. So each one has their own super weapon. China has a nuclear warhead. USA has like a big laser beam that's like laser beams. You can kind of control where it goes.
Yeah.
And then GLA had Scud Storm. So it'll fire a bunch of Scud rockets into the location of your choosing. And then in General Zero Hour, which is the expansion pack from Generals, it made the game a little bit more easier, more futuristic, and you had more like expansion packs, so you had like different options. That game was really, really fun. If anyone's watching, I recommend to anyone to play Command Conquer Generals. It was a really good game.
Yeah, it's fascinating how, because I know a big chunk of gaming, doesn't matter what the game is, a big chunk of gaming is sort of looked down upon because of like the politics of it all, really getting involved with that. But there's still some good games out there. I mean, especially if you think about the indie game makers out there like Steam or even the Epic Game Store, which puts game on there, or GOG. You have this huge swath of indie game makers out there, and it's insane of just how big that is. Like they use so many different formats. Like some use Unreal Engine or Unity, or it's insane of how big it is. But like it's crazy how some of those games are much better than the AAA ones.
yeah. I don't know if Unreal Games developed this game, but there was an a game called Unreal Tournament.
Oh yeah, that was them. Yep.
Yeah, that was them. That was one of the that was oh my god, I can remember that first came out. I played the first demo of that. That game was insane. That game was so fun.
Yeah. No, and you're not wrong, Major Payne. It's certainly an interesting time, because I remember, I think it was either, what was it? It was the Call of Duty or Modern Warfare, where they're
COD lobbies.
Yeah. Oh, COD lobbies. Yep.
Yeah, COD lobbies. They were called the COD lobbies. Trust me, I never participated. I never had a microphone. I think my best moment on Modern Warfare 2, I was playing with my brother. We're playing with a bunch of other friends. We just used to take our PlayStations all the way to one house, cook it all up, have like TVs like left, right, and center. We're just sitting there because that'll be our team chat. We'd be talking like, "Hey, the guy's over that way."
Yeah.
And I can't remember what map we were playing, but there's like a building on the left, and then there's like a double-story building in the middle. There's like a basketball court at the back. And on one side, there was a building that only has 2 entries. You've got a couple of windows and 2 entries. So upstairs, entry point, and it has a minigun turret. And then on the other entry, sort of like goes like a lower down, like in a basement kind of thing. Yeah. And we were playing this team of 6, and they were all clan tagged. They were all clanned up. And they were kicking our butt. And because they would just hold down this one section, and they would never leave this section. So it was so annoying. So I got so pissed off about it. My favorite gun on there was the AA-12 shotgun.
Yeah.
I had that fully decked out. 16 rounds. So I had the extended mag.
Yeah.
Took that gun out, and I just went from one point of entry because I knew where they were. Because one was laying down here with the Claymore. I had lightweight pro, so I could get away from the Claymore.
Right.
And you gotta plan Claymores really strategic. You gotta make sure like it's the enemy runs past into it.
Yeah.
So what people normally do is they go sideways on the door. People can get past it real easy. You've got to make sure you're facing it like away from the door. So when people do like take it off, even if it doesn't kill them, it might injure them a lot. So I jumped, took out the person down there, run upstairs, and I didn't have time. So that guy did damage me pretty well. So I was like having the flashing red around, and I ran up the stairs, and I had no idea what happened. I just went from on the stairs, up top, through the room, and out the other side. Just wiped the whole entire team out with 16 rounds.
Oh goodness!
Yeah, that was a really good highlight. I wish I was recording back then because that was really good. I had some really good tactical gameplays because I used to have Cold Blooded Pro, and the benefits of that is that you don't get a red cursor. So whenever someone goes around on your cursor, it goes red on an enemy, and then it displays their name. But with Cold Blooded Pro, it doesn't display a name, it doesn't go red, so you can act like a dead body.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah, so I used to hide in bushes. It was so fun. I've only got a nuke once though, so.
Hey, you know what? One time is better than no times. All right.
That's exactly right. It's better than not getting it at all.
Look, right, I got a nuke. So what do I do with that? Right. What do I do with that nuke? Hello.
Just don't tell President Trump that I got a nuke, okay?
The Australians got a nuke. Someone get him now. Oh my goodness, that almost be scary. Australia has nukes, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, we don't like what's going on in the US. We're just going to launch a few and see what happens.
Yeah, Australia doesn't have any nukes, but I think we do store nukes for America, though. I think I'm not 100% sure on that.
Well, I mean, being a continent itself, for those who don't know, Australia has probably a huge desert that barely anyone lives into. So for them to store anything nuclear, it wouldn't surprise me because they have so much space to do so.
Yeah, there's just no water because like a lot of misconception of Australia. It's like why don't people occupy that center region?
Yeah,
there's no water there.
Yeah.
So you can't really build any infrastructure there because you can't get water there.
Yeah.
So people when people do, because there are small little towns.
Okay.
Throughout in the middle of Australia, there's just no big cities.
Yeah.
Or big towns or regions. There's just
That makes
small little waypoints and all that stuff because there's just no water. I know.
Yeah.
Man. I was only joking with him. But yeah, we don't have any nukes here. But I do say that Australia has the leading technology in radar capabilities, though.
Oh, nice. I was going to say you have emus, though. I would say you have emus. You have emus, though.
Emus.
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 Emus?
Yeah, emus. So you're going to put a U kind of sound in between the M and the E. So E-M. Emus.
Emus.
Yeah, emus. There you go.
Emus.
That's
Emus
better.
it a lot. But anyway. but no, take that one to the bank. Emus, my bad. There we go. Now that's what I call wordplay. But so what does that make you like? What part of Australia are you from?
We're down in Victoria.
Victoria, because there was I've had a few Australians on. There was a gentleman whose name is Alpha Zero Omega. He's from Australia. I don't know what part though. I had a lady on. Her name's Demi Storm, and she's from Queensland.
Oh, Queensland. So yeah, that's a great space up there.
Yeah, she's up there. And let's see, I know another one, but I haven't had him on yet. So there's been a few people from us. The only difficulty, and nothing against them because it's not anyone's fault. It's just a time zone thing, right? Like you guys are about, from where I'm at, you guys are about 15 to 16 hours.
Yeah, forward. So yeah, you're talking to someone from the future, you know.
Yeah. Hey, wow. How is it in the future? Have you seen anything yet? No.
You want the lottery numbers?
Yeah. 3, 7.
Yeah. So we enjoyed the New Year's before you guys. Like, come on,
yeah. Whatever. All right. You get to enjoy things first. All right. So if an asteroid hits, you'll be the first ones to enjoy.
That's right. we'll be the first ones.
Oh goodness! And Major Payne says, "Did you hear about the Australian dangerous drop bears?" I don't know what that is.
It's a classic Aussie joke.
Oh goodness!
Yeah, especially with Americans when they come over here. It's like, oh, and like because when they go to the zoos and stuff like that, and they talk about, oh, what's the most dangerous animal? They go, oh, drop bears.
Drop bears.
And it's a joke, right? Because they're just koalas, right? It's just a nickname for koalas, but we'll give them like a little a slang called drop bears.
Yeah.
And there's even videos out there like people like making up real drop bears. It's real funny. So basically, the idea of drop bears is it's a vampire bear. So it's got big teeth and claws and drops on you and sucks your blood out. That's basically the whole joke of drop bears.
Oh goodness. Well, if you're gonna give something for koalas, it's like they seem to be like the chillest animals out there because they're eating eucalyptus majority of the time. So
yeah, you don't want to go near them though because a lot of them have rabies.
Oh, that's a good. That's like certain
so
animals.
you got to be going near wild ones. I wouldn't recommend it. If you're at a zoo, it's a bit different because they're bred up in captivity, so they won't have rabies.
Yeah,
but you just gotta be really careful with dealing with koalas out in the wildlife.
Any wild animal. Let's just put this out. Any wild animal, be aware.
Especially kangaroos.
I hear kangaroos are brutal.
They will fuck you up.
I saw a video where a kangaroo was fighting a guy. All right, that was just crazy.
I've seen that one.
Puffing out his chest like that, and like, how buff is that kangaroo? Look at him.
Yeah. To be fair, not a lot of the kangaroos are that big, but when they're that big, and I don't know where they keep their secret bench presses, but when they sit there and they fold up, they're like that, and you see all their muscles down there. It's like, oh Jesus, where are you hiding your gym, mate?
How much do you think he can bench press? That guy looked like he could weigh the bench. He could pick up the bench literally. No, but but going back to like the living in the desert thing, I always found it weird. It's like I don't know how elongated Australia is. Like I don't know from one point to the end because the majority, as far as I know, the majority of life lives on the outer skirts. Right, you live on the waterfront, like you have Sydney, all this stuff. Yeah, where the water is. But I always thought, like, well, why don't they why don't they just dig a trench from one end to the other and let the water flow in that way?
Well, there is a river that does travel quite a fair few there. It's called the Murray River.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a very, very big river. It doesn't span across all Australia, but it's one of the largest rivers in Australia.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if it's the second or the third largest. Well, it might be even the third. I can't remember.
Well, because I mean, obviously, to give perspective, like the Mad Max movies, right? They're filmed in, I believe they're filmed in Australia, but I know they're Australian ordeal. There we go. No, I don't want that. I don't want.
Yeah, so 2,500 kilometers it spans.
Okay, hold on. I'm there. All right, here we go. I have it. We're children. We're gonna do a little geography lesson right here.
Yeah, so pretty much covers majority of Victoria, pretty much.
So here, kids, we have something that's called. So you said Victoria.
Yeah.
Right here. So, I'm thinking that's.
So if you look at a place called Yarrawonga, so go up a bit.
Okay.
So scroll up a little bit. There you go. You got a Chuka right there. Go down. See a Chuka there. ECHUCA, just in the middle of you, down near the bottom.
Right here.
Yeah. So the Murray is like right there.
Oh, I see. Because of I can see the green right here, so that makes sense.
Yeah. And then it spans all the way up through there, and
wow. So I'm always fascinated. Again. I mean, we can already tell that Australia has like big desert and everything's pretty much in the outskirts.
But there's just no water there.
Yeah, which makes sense, right? Because you're not going to live where you can't have something to drink. But I mean, it is a fascinating place. I just know that there's a lot there that's trying to kill you. So
it's not. Trust me, it's not that bad.
That's nice to hear.
I'd say like snakes probably high up on there, but they're very rare to actually see unless you're like out in the bush a lot in the hot season.
Yeah,
like during summer, you're not going to really see much snakes during like spring, autumn, summer, stuff like that. You do like me and my brother. We played golf not yesterday, the day before. and we ran into a red-bellied black snake. It was only a meter long, so not that bad.
Major Pain says, used to be an old bedtime story. Parents used to tell us to make sure we came home on time. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's the drop. Yeah, the drop bear thing. Yeah. Don't be too late on the drop bears. Will get you.
Oh, goodness. Mad Max was filmed Australia. That's what I was thinking. Because I mean, the first one was sort of like Mel Gibson and all that stuff. But I do know that the
very first Mad Max film was in Australia, filmed, and they used Australian-made cars in that too.
Oh, really? Well, because I know there's like a long in the new one with what was it, Furiosa or whatever. It was a very long road, and when I had Demi on, she was letting me know about there's a road here. Why isn't it showing me that? There's a road here that kind of goes along this coast here.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. And for me, it's just kind of nice to kind of look at where someone's at, because she had been to America as well. And of course, for those who know about America, like, we have our own sort of desert place, but it's not as vast. Like, we're more temperate, and you could see all that green stuff. But like here, like Las Vegas, Nevada, there's a place called Death Valley, and it probably gets up to like a little past 120 degrees with Fahrenheit. We're not Celsius, so that's probably a lot more in Celsius, but in Fahrenheit, and that's like one of the deadliest places on Earth. But we do have our deserts. It's just a lot less with all this other green stuff around here. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. When you try to compare to.
120 is 48 degrees Celsius.
40 degrees. Okay, so because
almost 41. That is pretty peak hot, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh gosh, the danger, like in Las Vegas, right? Like, Las Vegas is sort of like a man-made oasis because it's just right there in the desert. But it is so. Let's see if we can't get in closer. Like, I mean, look at that. Like, that's Las Vegas right there, and look at what's all surrounding it. It's just desert. It's insane. It is just insane. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's quite a place, though. I'd love to go there one day.
Okay. Have you never been to the outside of Australia before?
No, I've never been outside Australia. I've been pretty much nearly all over Victoria, New South Wales, and Queensland.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I work too much.
Okay. Well, I'm right there with you. I understand that the desert is where the Abos live and own. Well, that's
the Aboriginals. Yeah,
Aboriginals. Yeah.
You don't. Yeah, you got to make sure you lock up everything. You got to make sure everything's under lock and key. So they'll
really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Nightmare. Yeah, you too. Have a good night, Nightmare. This is an ironic thing. It's called Nightmare, and it's good telling him good night.
Don't have nightmares.
Oh, he's catching on. But that's been a funny thing, because I remember seeing in the past that there was a big discussion about Aboriginals, and there were some people who said, they were more like beggars or something like that.
Look. To be fair, like, I mean, it's mainly the white Aboriginals that are causing majority of the problems. Like, ones with like the lowest percent blood. If you really look at like the real Aboriginals, and they don't want none of this political push. They don't want none of this yes vote. They don't want any of this welcome to Australia bullshit. They don't want none of that.
Yeah.
It's basically just like with in America, I'll use it like a great example, right? FBAs.
What does that mean? FBAs.
So they're like your black community over there, foundationally Black Americans.
Okay.
So that's basically a grift movement, right? So they basically they chimp out over the internet. They complain about white power, all this sort of bullshit, right?
Well, yeah. What's the group called? It's not. Oh shoot! There's a name for it.
The leader of it is Taniq Sharid, I think his name is.
There's the whole the marches and stuff, and there was a group for that, but I can't remember what they BLM.
BLM.
Yeah, BLM.
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah, they're not really part of BLM. They do support BLM, but they're like a separate group. They're like oh, we were slaves, we were kangs, kind of thing, and they're just grifters, right? And what I mean by grifters, like, they take like a minority class, and then they make money from that by pretending to be a victim.
Yeah, there's money in being in victimhood,
And that's what the Aboriginals, some of the Aboriginals are doing here with all the yes and the welcome to country ceremony and stuff. Like one person doing a welcome to Australia ceremony gets paid nearly $200,000 just to appear to sing.
Wow.
So it's just nothing but it's literally just Australia's version of FBA grift, because it's just a massive grift for it.
Well, in California too, because there were stories of like the homeless getting money in California for just whatever.
Because there's a whole thing with the Aboriginal being like they call them the first people, right? So they were the first to like come to Australia. They weren't like, they're not native Australians. A lot of people get that confused. They're not native. They were just first to discover Australia. Now I wouldn't say discover, because back in when they first came over to Australia, like the water was so low, like the land masses was not as isolated. Everything wasn't really that isolated, so you could literally walk from Torres Strait Islands and Papua New Guinea. They can walk because that's where they're originally from. And they actually very controversial, but my grandma used to tell me a lot about them, and they actually got kicked out because they were such a filthy tribe back in like thousands of years ago, because they had no real they were kind of like they weren't really like wearing clothes. They didn't want to develop anything. They basically dug holes and just like had babies in holes. Basically, they were pretty bad. And they actually killed everything over in Australia, because there's a tribe called the Negritos, and there's another one as well. I can't remember the name, but they ethnically cleansed both those clans out.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And then they complain about the British coming over, but at least like when the British came over, they were sort of like benevolent. They didn't just wipe them all out, which they could have.
Yeah.
They could have literally wiped them all out. But yeah, they just like even with their paintings and stuff like that, they got taught that by someone. That was handed down to them. They're basically the only thing that they have is that throwing spear thing, the boomerang, and the didgeridoo.
Ooh, the didgeridoo,
yeah, which is very and I mean they have done amazing things. Like I don't want to get cancelled, so I've got
no, you're fine. I don't.
Positive.
I don't care.
I'm a Rumble streamer, so I don't really care, but. Like, and I've met great Aboriginals too. Like, and some of the Aboriginals, they're just really fed up with the whole political movement for it, because they're like, hey, look, we're all Australians. Like, if you speak to a lot of Aboriginals, they're like, yeah, we're all Australians. They don't really care. They don't want to be separated. And that's what our government's doing right now, is trying to segregate all of us so we can't be one powerful voting bloc. Well, so basically, like what America's doing, like with your left, right, and your
all this stuff,
red kind of thing,
Yeah, no, and that's understandable. I mean, Australia obviously, when you have people come over from the UK and turn it into a prison colony, it's not going to be a great time. But the point of the matter,
it's actually that's a misconception, because a lot of people reckon it was prisoners that came over to Australia.
Right.
What happened was the people who came over to Australia, they were kicked out of the UK, right? So it's either because they were like from the founding fathers, like people who went to America kind of thing. I can't remember what the Freemasons or whatever. I can't remember what, but they didn't. They wanted freedom of speech. They wanted all this freedom. They didn't want to be under like a tyranny kind of rule. So the UK government gave them an option, like, hey, look, you can go, or you're going to be locked up. So there's a misconception, like, hey, they would have been criminals if they stayed, but they got an option to actually leave. So that's what the colonies came over to. Now, were there prisoners? Of course there was. There were definitely prisoners on those boats.
Right.
But the majority of them were not prisoners.
Right.
No, which is a massive misconception of history. And they don't actually tell that in history books. You've got to actually really go back and actually really go deep in the research of that.
Right. Well, I mean, all I remember is that's been told, and then of course James Cook was the bringer over for that. James Cook was that.
So James Cook discovered it, but he never actually landed on there. Like he did, he exchanged some coins with the Aboriginal people and stuff like that. But then he took off. Like he didn't actually stay there.
Mm-hmm.
It was the colonizers that came over. And yeah, there was there was a lot of bloodshed. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what happened back then to the Aboriginal people was bad. But I mean, the Aboriginal tribe back then was also very violent. So, if someone comes up here with a stick and tries to poke you with it, and you've got guns, of course you're going to defend yourself, right? So, and it was a bad massacre because the Aboriginal people, they didn't have anything. They had spears. They weren't a very developed people. They had no plans on developing at all. So if it wasn't for the British people coming to Australia, Australia wouldn't be what it is. In fact, it would have been China, because I'm telling you now, China was also looking for more land because it was expanding its population very quickly back then.
Yeah, think about that. China really doesn't have its own area. It shares a continent, but to have its own area like Australia, to have its own continent, I mean, just think of it this way: Australia is probably it's like a big, huge island, but it's called a continent for a reason. So it's probably the only one of its kind that can claim that, other than maybe Greenland, which I don't know if you can call it a continent, but it's pretty much that margin of being on its own. You don't have that really anywhere else. You have to share. Europe has to share. China and Russia have to share. It's crazy. Maybe you could say Japan, but that's an archipelago, and we're not going to get there for that one. But Major Payne says, I wonder how many Americans will ask Slasher how much he gets paid for being an actor for Australia, as most of them don't think we exist over here. So wait, he's saying you're an actor?
Yeah, but for all the flat earthers out there, I don't get paid very much for an actor. Because I mean, like, I've listened to a lot of debates. I like listening to debates. It's probably one of my second hobbies. I love listening to debates. I reckon they're really cool. And one of the I used to dive into the flat Earth debates. And it was just amazing, just how easy it is to manipulate people's minds into thinking something that's not real. Like, the Earth's obviously not flat. There is a curvature, and regardless of some flat earthers have even proved themselves wrong just by doing their own experiments. And then there's some people who will see the truth, but then they just ignore it. Because it's also a grift. So the flat earth is also another grift, just like the FBA's. They make a shit ton of money by making people believe in it. But I couldn't believe it. Like, I think the best one I've seen was when Logan Paul infiltrated the flat earthers. Did you see that one?
The only thing I know of the Logan Paul one was when he went to the suicide forest. That was the only thing I knew, and that was a big.
Oh yeah, that was a big scandal. The boxing, the YouTube boxing thing saved his career.
Yeah,
if it hadn't been for the boxing, he would be done for. Like, he was on the down low, and to be fair, like, they had a massive come up, like Jake Paul and Logan Paul, like, they had a massive come up. And then Logan Paul they were both doing this. Jake Paul went off this way. Logan Paul went off this way. And then Logan just took a real power drive straight down to the bottom, of absolute cancel. And he's lucky. And KSI didn't really have to give him that match either. KSI wanted Jake Paul first.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So Jake Paul bowed out on that first fight with Logan Paul. That's why Jake Paul fought Deji instead.
Interesting. Well, and that's been an interesting too, because I mean, obviously they were both the big YouTubers at the time before all that stuff, and that's how that whole trouble thing got. But it's an interesting factor of that kind of variety of what do you want to call that? Like content creator fame or something like that. It's just they were such a-holes for that regard of what they did.
See, the thing is, right, is when you make viral content and you have a lot of viewers, you have to keep elevating something new and something that hasn't been done before.
Mr. Beast,
like Mr. Beast, he's stuck in a forever trap. He still has to go bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, 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 bigger. And that's the worst thing about being beholden to your subscribers too much. So if they have a grip on you too much and they expect so much out of you, they kind of get you to do things like you would not normally do. So that's why Logan Paul went over into the forest and saw that, and made that video. He should never have posted that video. And if he had just talked about it instead of posting the video, and then he tried to make money from that video too. So that's the reason why he got canceled so much. But when when you rely on your content to be like super edgy, trying to get the next viral clip, you have to do things that are going to make you look stupid, going to make you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
And that's just like, I mean, look at stream sniping and all stuff. Like, I can't remember the other day, someone stream sniped another streamer on Kick, and the guy ran him over in his car because the guy literally jumped on his car. Yeah, it's a big thing going around. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the streamer, but he was streaming on Kick. He was getting harassed by these people like for ages. He's some he's a guy that does look smaxing or something like that. But he's been really big on Kick, and he was getting stream sniped everywhere. These guys were also stream sniping other people, and they've also threatened to kill him and all that sort of stuff as well. So, and so he almost killed him in his Tesla.
Oh my god! There was from, I don't know if it was Kick or not, but there was one I remember. There was a content creator who was driving this very flashy, expensive vehicle, and it was during the rain, and they decided to be on their phone while it was raining outside. I can't remember who that person was, but they got into a car crash. And I'm like, you don't, when it's raining, first off, you have to be careful, but don't drive and try to text at the same time.
I swear I know who that is. The name is on the tip of my tongue.
I almost wanted to say Neon, but
no, it wasn't Neon.
Yeah.
I know it was on Twitch. I know he's a Twitch streamer. Was it Aiden Ross? I know Aiden Ross was I think Aiden Ross has been in a car crash as well because he was streaming while he was driving and he got his Twitch banned for a little while. He had to try and get it unbanned. That was years ago though.
See, and that bringing that up, that reminds me. A while back, there was this guy who got, I think he was doing like a diner dash delivery or something like that, and he got banned on Twitch. But the problem of it is like that was his only source of income, and he had a family, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, I mean they'll ban anyone for any kind of reason. And that's probably one of the things I like about Rumble. You really have to do something really, really bad to get banned on Rumble, like nudity kind of stuff, pornographic kind of stuff. That's the only way you can get banned on Rumble. So why'd they ban him?
I don't know that he got unbanned, but I mean for Rumble, there's still bikini streams, so don't throw that out.
Yeah, I know. There's always going to be that shit everywhere, you know.
But for what happened to him, it's like. I don't know I don't know why he got banned, but he got unbanned. But my thing is like, one, why would you be a content creator and be only one platform? Like right now, YouTube obviously has shown why not to be so. And then you have Twitch, who you've also seen doing the same thing. So why would you let one platform control that much power over your content? Because that's an issue for every platform, right? Like, and there are so many platforms out there. It's ridiculous. They're just not as well known as say YouTube or Twitch or Kick or whatever. They're not the big ones, but there are still so many platforms out there that it's insane to look at just one and say, even if you just do two, that's a whole lot better. That protects your stuff, your content, right?
Yeah, I need to start multi-streaming. I tried multi-streaming towards Rumble and Kick, but I just end up getting too much lag. So I might have to try streaming on YouTube again. So do dual streaming because I think where you really get your viewers and really start building your base is clips.
Shorts, yes, and I know I post my shorts on both ends because it's keeping that content all over. But I do know that the CEO had mentioned in a post earlier that they're getting close to putting it out. But I put a pause on that until I see it because they've been talking about putting shorts on Rumble for over a year. So
yes, I've been keeping track as well. Yeah,
cash me outside with that. How about that?
Yeah, cash me outside.
but it's just one of those things where like I put some of my old stuff and new stuff on TikTok as well because
TikTok's a good. I got some clips on TikTok, but I need to find like a clipping thing where it's all like automatically does it for me kind of thing because I'm way too lazy to try and like stream for a couple of hours, Because there's a job I'm doing right now. I work around with concrete.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
not
So
bad.
when I get home, I'm tired.
My only advice, because I use it as well, but it just is just because it's the only place I found that has all the need of is Opus Clip. Like,
Opus Clip, yeah, I think my brother shared that to me one time.
Yeah.
I just never got around to downloading it and having a look at it.
Yeah, I would definitely, if you ever get a time, definitely try it out. Because for as far as I've looked around, for as far as I researched, they're the only ones that do what they do. And usually, if you try to go somewhere else, either it's more expensive, or they don't do everything. Like, I mean, they just add stuff. They get better over time, but they seem to be like the first in the business for all the stuff they do. And it's kind of difficult to go elsewhere, because you go elsewhere and they're missing that one thing. They're
Yeah,
missing
the
that
one thing you need.
Yeah, the one thing you
It
need.
tends
Like,
to happen all the time.
oh, it's crazy. It's like, why would they have all this? Why are you missing this one thing? It's like, oh, we got to charge you extra for that. Like, really?
Yeah, I swear they're all in bed with each other. So what they'll do is there'll be like 10 companies. They're all in bed with each other. Each company will have one thing missing. So you'll go to this company, and then that one would be missing from that one, and then you got to go to that one, and 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 that one. I swear they're in bed with together. I tell you.
Possibly. And Major Payne says, can't be as bad as an elderly couple who brought a mobile home and left the driving seat to make a coffee, thinking cruise control was also going to steer them off.
That is actually a true story. I can't remember where that happened, but when cruise control first came out, it is true. Someone was in the motorhome, and they flipped the cruise control on and left the seat to make a coffee.
Oh, no.
When it crashed, and then when the cops investigated and they said, like, so why did you leave the driver's seat? Because I put cruise control on.
No, that's not. No, you even. I mean, I even heard with the stories of, like, even with the Tesla, with the driving thing, you still have to be awake and available to make sure that it's still going.
And the car will actually know if you're not conscious.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
my brother's car, he's got a his missus got a Kia Rio.
Oh, okay.
And that thing has sort of like it detects the white lines on the road.
Yeah.
And it'll stay in between those white lines for you, so then you don't even have to steer.
Yeah.
But that doesn't do sharp cornering, so
yeah. So
you still have to like be mindful. But if you have your hands off the steering wheel for a long time, it'll beep at you like, hey, you still have to have your hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah. It'll be very dramatic. Like, put your hands on the steering wheel now.
God damn it! Get on it now!
And the Major Payne says, for a small subscription, you get a lot of benefits. Well, yeah, but it's like you can't go to other places and find them doing all the things that this one place does. And that's one of those things right there. Like, for right now, I'm grandfathered in, so I have the $9 version. But I think right now, Opus Clips is like $15. But still, you do
it's
get
still a lot of value.
Yeah, there's still a lot of value. Like, I can show you, like, you can. I used to put in a whole stream, but now I paid for someone to make clips of the stream. But I used to put in the whole stream, and what they'll do is like, they'll take the whole stream and they'll give you bit sections of like, is this good enough? Do you think it'll get good enough viewing score or whatever? But the problem of it is, though, you do still have to go in and do like 10% of the work, because it will.
Yeah, doesn't do it all for you.
Yeah.
And plus, you want to be able to put your own little spin on it as well.
Yeah.
Because I've only made 2 clips, and they're on my TikTok, and they haven't really done that well because my TikTok's not even that big, because I don't really post much on there, so
yeah,
don't really get much viewers. But I had a nice clip, 2 nice clips of Modern Warfare. I had one where this guy downed me, and I had Last Stand.
Mm-hmm.
So he just ignored me and ran off. I'm like, huh? What? So I res myself, got up and killed him. And that won us the game. That literally won us the game. And there was another one where I can't remember what map it was, but it's one where there's all this water around it. But I got almost got an ace. So it was a 6v6. We were playing Search and Destroy, and I think I got down to the point where I was by myself. It was me. It was 1v5 basically, and yeah, I just wiped them all out, and I got the bomb defused right on the last millisecond.
Oh my gosh!
Because I was trying to press the defuse button, but it wasn't pressing the defuse button. I was pressing the wrong button. Like, hang on, quick! I've got to defuse this bomb, and I just managed to get it in the last millisecond. And people are in the voice chat going, "Are you going to defuse it? You going to defuse it? Hurry up! It's about to blow!"
Oh my goodness! You should talk about the Ninja Diffuse the other day on CS2.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. That Ninja Diffuse was so crazy. We were playing CS2 the other day with a bunch. We had a full team, so we had a full 6. Because
Yeah.
I have a mate who also was pretty high up in Counter-Strike Source.
Yeah.
And we were playing Mirage. Was it Mirage, bro? I'm pretty sure it was Mirage.
Mhm.
And my brother was hanging around CT spawn just before A site behind a box. And he was just sitting there waiting. There was a couple of enemies. They planted the bomb. One ran around to the back of CT going towards B. And Matt was just crawling around with his deagle, crawl around the box. He stopped because another person come across there. And he going towards the bomb. The guy's gone down. I think it's like a ramp or a stairs or whatever it is near Palace. Matt goes to the bomb, starts defusing it. And he defuses it, and then all of a sudden, we all start pissing ourselves laughing because it was so funny. Because you see on the internet all the time all these ninja diffusers, right? And they're so crazy to watch, but to actually play and witness it, like it was so good. And my brother did so well. It was phenomenal.
And you gave him
if people want to see that, it's on my Rumble channel. So if people do want to see it, it's crazy.
Well, and to that's insane. But anyway, I wanted to show the Opus clip just to kind of give you an idea. So I've only uploaded clips that I've had someone make, but you have long to shorts, AI finds hooks, highlights, and turns your video into viral shorts, AI captions, which you can correct, video editor, enhanced speech, AI reframe, all that stuff. Let's go to one to kind of give you. So this is what I'm talking about, right? This here to the left. Oh, give me a second so I can zoom in. So you can see this on the left right here. It tells you about the 91 to 100. It tells you about hook, flow, value, trend, and then you can go to edit, and you can go. Hold on, I'll take a bit. You'll go inside. Oops, I better get that out. But you can go in and it'll give you this right here. You can change the captions over here. You can enhance with AI. There's a whole bunch of tools it gives, and like you try to go anywhere else, and you're not going to find, at least it's hard to find. I will say though, just as a warning, if you do upload streams, be minded that it's counted in minutes. So like this right here is your credits. So each credit equals a minute. Right. So if you have a 3-hour stream, right? If you have a 3-hour stream, that is, well, what was that? So a 2-hour stream is 120 minutes, right? So that would be 120 credits. If you have a 3-hour stream, I think that's, what is a 3-hour stream? That would be 180 minutes. So that would be 180 credits. So just be mindful of that when you do that. But I just have the starter plan, which I think gives you like 300 credits. So usually that's like basically one small stream, or you can cut it down. It depends on you. But I mean, they've got all sorts of tools, all sorts of stuff. They have the 9:16 aspect ratio. It's just crazy. It's just crazy of what they offer. But yeah, it's still worth looking into if you ever get the ability. But I don't do. I paid for someone to clip my stuff. I just kind of like took it in and kind of helped correct things or make them look all right because I use the caption on there. And they have so many caption styles. It's incredible. But anyway, it is a little past the top of the hour. So what happens is that I set aside some time for me and my guests to promote our stuff. So let me find your stuff that I found, at least all that I could find. But here's all the stuff I could find. So if you want to promote your stuff, good sir, the floor is yours.
Yeah, just basically Official Slasher on YouTube. It's also Official Slasher on X and Official Slasher on Rumble as well.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a Twitter, but I do have a TikTok and an Instagram, but I don't really post anything on there, so it's not really worth sharing that yet. I do plan on making my own like actual shorts and stuff like that on Instagram and TikTok, just to try and get like some more viewership and so some more shorts on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just haven't been doing shorts yet.
It's all time consuming. It really is. All of it. Trying to make shorts, trying to do all stuff. Like for me, I've uploaded a lot of shorts to YouTube. So what I've done is I've kind of redone the metadata, and I've uploaded that with the new metadata to like TikTok in the TikTok sort of format, because it will accept the short 916 format. But my username is the same on there as here. So yeah, if you ever want to look for me on that, that's right there too. But I don't promote it because it's just sort of like, again, another place to put your stuff to protect.
Yeah, another place for your contact. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, his links are right there. Twitter X. Obviously, if you go to Twitter X, you'll probably find his stuff more. But I did put his YouTube because I didn't see it in your Twitter X stuff, so I had to find that. Because usually, and this is how I've done this too, is like sometimes somebody I've had on who has a Rumble.
I'm a very bad promoter.
Well, and it's nothing bad against. It's just like, as a content creator, are you trying to promote a main platform and nothing else, or are you trying to promote your content where people are, at least where you're at? Because if you're promoting just one platform, I am a little antsy on that. And that's because of all the stuff I've seen with YouTube. It doesn't matter the platform. I don't care what they say. A platform is a platform at the end of the day. And there's a difference between content, your content, and what a platform wants. Those are two very different things. And so it's just about protecting your stuff. At the end of the day, people who've just been on YouTube, they're learning their lesson quick of why you shouldn't just be on YouTube. People,
you need to branch out to multiple sources.
Yeah. Because right now, sure, there are a lot of places that have more stringent, what would you call it, like stringent requirements to earn monetization. But if you have a home base that already has day one monetization and you can work up the other ones to get to those points, like, you're in good business. Like, there's that. But it's up to you. So, but again, his links will be both on the Rumble side and YouTube side. So if you want to see where the slasher, is at, you gotta find his stuff here.
Or I mainly do gaming content.
Or if you're interested for a little history, it sounds like he's a bit of a history buff himself. So just be mindful about that.
I've done some research. I've done some research. I've listened to quite a few fair few podcasts in the day.
He puts on his glasses and he's like, "All right, again, class, we're going to learn a bit about Australian history."
That little single eyeglass.
Monocle. Listen, everyone, I'm going to tell you what's it going to be about and what history is, and you're going to listen like good little boys and girls, or get out of class.
That's right. Don't make me get my Megatron onto you. Yeah, see? Megatron!
Ooh, so intimidating.
By far the best fucking Transformer character out there. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to ask that question later. But anyway, for my end of things, and again, his links will be on Rumble and YouTube. But for my end of things, whether you're on the Rumble side or YouTube side, doesn't matter which side you're on, because I stream to both. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, sharing the content, leaving a comment or follow, anything that helps with the engagement factor is much appreciated, because not only is it being seen more, but it also helps in having other people on, like the Slasher and like Demi and Alpha Zero and so many other people. I've had people from Australia, to Norway to Finland, so many places. It's ridiculous, but I enjoy it all the same because you always get to see a different perspective from someone across the way, especially when they're like 15 to 16 hours ahead. That's a long cross away. I think like an airplane ride from the US to Australia is like almost over 24 hours.
Yeah, you gotta I think there is one way. I think there's a one flight that goes. I can't remember. I think there's not actually. No, I think you might have to go to the Philippines. I think Perth's close enough to do like a straight flight. Depending on where you are. I think. I can't remember. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity, by the way.
Oh,
it's really good.
We're not leaving yet. I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
not leaving
about.
yet?
No. It's I set aside, like I said, I set aside some time for me and my guests because sometimes you see when people have someone on, you usually have them like either it's the beginning or ending or like sporadically throughout. I do it like I set aside time for it because so that it's not interruptive and we can just go back into things. Because then you're like, oh, every 30 minutes, oh, we got to promote. Because some of them are weird, like they promote it every stinking 5 minutes or so. I'm like, I get it. Just can we continue on with what's going on? So I do it like every hour is when I do it. So it's like a timing thing. Like the grandfather clock has just chimed. It's 2 o'clock, and you hear 2 chimes. Well, this is that chime. So there you go. But again, both on the Rumble side and YouTube side. So thank you for that. And of course, he paid for 4 hours. He's getting his 4 hours. You're not gonna.
You stay, goddammit! You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing that money, so there's that. I have arrived. There we go. The Dark Daniel has arrived. But again, for my oops, not that. But again, for my arena.
That's fine. He's allowed to tell jokes. It's fine. I am fat. Leave me alone.
the Aussie has spoken, and he said, "You're welcome. Now shut it up." But there's my link. I know I try. But there's my link too. It's my link, sort of link tree. You can find my Twitter X in there. You can find my email in there. I do have a link to Discord, but it's just for DMing for communication. I also have my Rumble and YouTube link in there. It's just an easier way of having all your links in one space without having to clutter up your whole description. Like, here's my link to DLive. Here's my link to Kick. Here's my link. It's too much. All right, I get it. It's too much. But it's all in there. And of course, I promote a few things before we move on forward. One of them you like, one of them you don't know. But this one is for I will be communicating in your sleep. Look, that's a little scary. All right, let's just calm it down in chat. All right, calm it down. But this is so I am part of Proton's partner program. And if people don't know what Proton is, they're a privacy-centered company. They have like Proton Mail, Proton VPN, Proton Drive, and Proton Pass. This promotes their Proton Unlimited plan, which encompasses the whole suite of things I just mentioned. Just as a quick one, you can go to that link and you'll see more detail of all those bits and pieces. But just as a quick detail for one, Proton Mail, little to no spam, and you get a few bunch of things too. But I just like it, like you don't get spam mail or whatever, so that's great. And it's encrypted. Your stuff is encrypted. Proton VPN, I think VPN at this point is kind of self-explanatory, so they do have that. But they have a few the extra things too with the paid part. Proton Drive is sort of like Google Drives, except your stuff is not used to train AI, and it's encrypted. So that's the important part. And of course, Proton Pass is their password manager. You get to use something called an email alias. So if you don't sign up for something and you don't want to use your email exactly, they will generate an alias email for you, and that can redirect to your actual email, which is pretty nice, especially if you're signing up for a gym and you don't want them knowing who you are and your email. That's a nice little thing right there. So you can go there. Link is right there. If you do take up the offer, it will save you like 23%. And again, I promote it for the benefit of others, not for myself, because at the end of the day, I feel like people need that safety in a sense. It's not 100%. Nothing on the internet is 100%, but they are privacy oriented. And why wouldn't you want to be in something that's about your privacy, not some other companies or whatever? Like Google says they're about privacy, but they're really not. They like to throw that one out there once in a while. And the last part, and I think you may enjoy this, Slasher, is something I promote as well. This is a company that's in the U.S. It's actually based in Texas, and they make something I like to call biltong. Now, biltong, obviously for those who don't know, is a South African tradition. Although I know some Australians enjoy it too. Not everyone, but I do know. Um, but it's a sort of like it's like a air dried meat. But the husband and wife who do this in Texas, they own the business, just them and their kids. And the husband's from South Africa. But I know a lot of different people enjoy it too. So I promote it because they showed me a kindness. They did a lot of things for me. I didn't ask for whatever. They let me try some of the stuff or whatnot. But they're great people. And if you do decide to go, you can get 10% off the wholesale or like what's in the car. If you do buy something from there. Again, great people, great product. And I've eaten it some myself, just to show that I've eaten it myself, right? Just to give you an idea. There you go. That's the biltong right there, and this is the Angus slices. So, really good, really delicious, healthier for you than more healthier than beef jerky you can buy in a store, and that says a lot in American. So there's that. And hey, Bill Dozer, what's up? So those are my things. I'm done promoting this stuff. But yeah, no, I just set aside some time for us to promote our things and get on with it, because sometimes when you have that block, you can go on and talk about other stuff too. But no, you were talking about the Transformers. What did you think about the Michael Bay ones?
The Michael Bay, yeah, I loved them. Yeah. Especially the first film. First film was the good one.
I mean,
I think the first one's the best one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Because Megatron was just so awesome. I just love Megatron, you know.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I think as it got past, I think once it got past the third one, because the third one was all right. Once it got past the third one.
Yeah, that was the Dark Moon Rising, wasn't it?
Second one was no, what was the third one? No, the second one was the Dark Side of
Oh yeah, second one was Dark Side. Yeah, because that was also a good. Yeah, that was a good one as well. Yeah, especially Shockwave. Shockwave was a really cool transformer they put in there.
Oh yeah,
really a really nice original one. I like the graphics and design they did on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I've always been a big fan of Megatron.
Yeah, because I think he was done by his original voice for that movie.
Yes, and so was Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah. Oh, look for the live action versions. I know some people have issues with that because obviously it's Michael Bay. But my thing is like I think he's been the only person to bring them to a live action version. And that was just fascinating because I remember when the first one came out and it was just pretty cool to get to see like that not only transformation but like
just bringing it from a cartoon to almost looking realistic.
Yeah, and to give credit where it's due, Shia LaBeouf did a pretty good job. I mean, he was look, you're not gonna find someone who could talk that fast.
Yes, that's true. He can talk fast.
That was probably the best part of his character. He's like he talked way fast, and I'm like,
yeah, he played a really good, great character. He performed very well in the Transformers films. Number two, I didn't personally like number two of his performance too much because he was a bit too cocky and arrogant, especially in the third one.
Yeah.
Oh no, was he in the third one?
No, it was only up to this.
Yeah,
no,
it was in first and second.
Third. He was in the third one because Megan Fox was not in the third one. She was only in the first two. So Megan Fox.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, in the third one, they had the
Rose,
the blonde hair, the rosy, rose chick. Yeah.
Yeah, she was an actual model in real life, but it was different. But I mean, for as much as it is and the pains that came for the after ones, because I know there was the one with Anthony Hopkins that was kind of it was not that great.
Are you talking about that Bumblebee movie?
No, the Bumblebee movie was with Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one was like the Knights of the Round Table one.
Oh, Knights of that. Yeah, I didn't mind that. That actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was funny.
The butler robot was classic.
Yeah, but the funny thing was like having Stanley Tucci being Merlin. That was pretty funny. Oh,
Classic
my God.
Merlin.
Oh goodness. But yeah, I kind of get the sentiment and I understand some of the complaints, but again, you have to give credit where it's due. They brought Transformers life, and every time it came to the point where Optimus came in to kind of save the day, that was just that was pretty powerful. I know you like Megatron, but I mean,
I like Optimus Prime too. I think the best clip is when in number 2, Dark Side of the Moon, when he's flying in with his jetpack and he just goes on this killing montage, just wipes out all these. That's the best. That is the best movie clip of all time of Transformers. I'm telling you.
He got so what happened was, for those who don't know, and the movie's been out for ages, he got the SR-71 bits from the old one, and he just flies in there like a mofo, and he knocks out Optimus, so he still lives, right? He still lives to fight another day, because that's what Starscream says that to him. You know, losers still get so he said something like fighters still get to live for another day or something like that, and
losers still get to fight another day.
Yes, that's what Starscream did. But it's when he goes after like that elder one, right? He just goes ballistic. He gets all that fight scene with that one of the bad elder one, because the good elder ones had hid the matrix of leadership. That's what it was called, the matrix of leadership.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they have that whole thing with Shia LaBeouf and all that, but it's sort of like when Optimus gets in that mode, he is just wailing. The one line he says is like when he's got the guy in the ropes and he twists that thing, and I was like, "Give me your face."
I think he said, "Give me your soul. Give me your soul." I think it was.
No, he was "Give me your face" because he was wrapping that bar. He was wrapping.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, around his head. Yeah.
Yeah, and he just crushes him with it. It's like, "No, give me your face," and I'm just like, "That's baller."
and the next best clip is in number 3 when he flies down and wipes out all the Decepticons in that one as well. You saw the one with the when Bumblebee and all that stuff was surrounded. They were like being held prisoners.
Yeah.
When they fucked shit up there, and then later on, because Optimus Prime got caught up in the cables. You remember that?
Oh, it's been a while. I know I can remember 1 or 2 more vividly, but 3 was kind of a bit. I just remember bits and pieces from that because
it's when the building falls down, right? And is it Shockwave's down on the bottom. He gets his worm thing to go up the tower, and then Optimus Prime flies in, kills the worm, and then Shockwave.
That's right. He had the worm. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, and then Shockwave sort of shot at Optimus, hit him a couple of times, and he got caught up in some crane cables.
Yeah.
And then the junk the junkers, the 3 little
the little robots,
junk robots. They had to go and help him. When they freed him from there, a little while further forward, there's another Optimus Prime scene in there where he just absolutely comes in, dives in, the music's perfect, everything comes in, and he's just slicing things up. It's crazy.
Because I think that was one with Sentinel Prime in it too, wasn't it?
Yes, the third one had Sentinel Prime.
And that was, for those who don't know, that was voiced by Leonard Nimoy, who gave his Spock line in that. So sacrifice the many for the few. that was baller.
Millions of the few.
For the millions of the few, yeah, that was pretty. But it's just those scenes, like, because I do remember a bit because of the first scene, or the first part of it is they're coming in and it's the worm that's coming, because I think it's like the worm is Shockwave, like he controls the worm.
It's sort of like a Shockwave's pet.
Yeah, and so when it comes to that scene too, right, like that, he's going up this building. The worm is just going up this building, and it's just wrapping itself around. It's like, wow, that's a lot.
That's a big worm.
That's a big worm. But the funny thing to learn is that in the second movie, right, that whole Transformer where it just collects and just attaches itself or whatever, the destructor, whatnot, that I believe the story was that it took up a lot of space and almost fried their stuff of how much that was. Just the whole package of it was insane.
Are you talking about the old spot?
It's number 2 when they have that one it was like a
yeah, I know who you're talking about. Devastator.
Devastator, that's right. Devastator.
Yeah, Devastator. The one that had that big balls, dangling around.
That was too funny because there was the one scene where he's trying to call up the ship to say aim at it. They finally hit it. It's like, wow, I can feel that.
Yeah, bring out the railgun.
Bring out the railgun. That was too funny. But there's just those scenes for it, and again, there's a point where it kind of went beyond its means, and you can't help having the original voice actors still alive, mind you, the original voice actors to voice those characters, and you feel the music's just right. Like they played a Linkin, for the first movie, you end with the Linkin Park song, and that became the theme of it. That was just insane. The first movie, and that I can't remember the title of the Linkin Park song, but that song and Linkin Park, it just became synonymous with the Transformers movies, and I think they played it almost every time when the movie ended. It was just that perfect egg.
So Linkin Park made a new song for each film.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah, so the first film, because I used to love Linkin Park. God rest his soul. He took his own life, unfortunately.
Chester, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to listen to all his stuff years and years before even Transformers was even brought out. So when I heard the first trailer and I'm hearing the song, I'm like, oh, it's Linkin Park, because I love Linkin Park.
Yeah.
And great song there. Number 2 also had a really fantastic song. I can't remember what it's. I haven't listened to them for so long because I'm more into techno and EDM music nowadays.
Oh yeah. So does that mean Deadmau5?
I don't think a Deadmau5, but
who got?
Hang on, let me just have a look.
Because there's only a few artists I know that are EDM stuff. I've not listened to a whole lot, but I know I don't know if I would say Justice is EDM. I know they're more electronic. Justice is electronic. Daft Punk, obviously, I enjoyed.
So Nightcore and NFX.
Nightcore and NFX. I don't think I've heard of them.
Sometimes they do remixes of other songs. They do their own little spin on it. They do a techno spin to some songs. And NFX and Nightcore. I got some really nice favorites. They do some of them are even rap style. EDM style rap. Yeah, so nice. It's actually quite good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I listen to so many different things, but yeah, it's I don't for that again, back to the Transformers, that it's funny enough, I had another gentleman who's very Transformers, very much a Transformers fan. His name is Diesel, and he loved those movies as well, and it's just that actually brings it. What did you think of the animated one that came out long after that? The one with
It was good. I enjoyed it.
What was it? It was called was it Transformer Year 1 or something like that?
I can't remember what it's called, but Chris Hemsworth.
Yes, Chris Hemsworth.
He voices Optimus Prime.
Yep. And then you have the one guy who played in Bullet Train who voices him, Megatron or D something. And yeah, there's a bunch of sort of recognizables, but that was pretty amazing in itself, because he, at a certain point, towards the end of it, he starts getting into that Peter Cullen deep voice, or I think they try to bring them both together. I'm not sure what they did.
I think you're talking about when was very towards the end when he got the matrix of leadership.
Yeah. Because
that's why I think they just deepened his voice a little bit, or he tried his best to deepen his voice.
Yeah, because it almost sounded like at one point they tried crossing over both him and Peter Cullen's voice to sound like it was Optimus Prime. But Lawrence Fishburne was in it too. So
yes, he was. Yeah,
he was.
I mean, Chris Hemsworth, he had big shoes to fill. Let's put it. He had a lot of pressure. And I reckon he did well. I know there's a lot of controversy about it, but I loved the film. I think it had a great storyline. They sped it up quite a little bit. Like they had Sentinel in there as already the bad guy kind of thing, you know? So.
Yeah. Well, and that's funny too, because it's not really like there's no one, I guess, timeline with, because that wouldn't make sense, because you have the Michael Bay stuff, you have that. It's convoluted in a sense, but it's always nice to kind of see them, them make stuff with it, because and I believe there was one talk at one point where they're going to do like a crossover with G.I. Joe with Transformers.
Yes, I saw that. That was in the latest Transformer film.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
That was one, because that's stupid though. That was a great film until they added that there.
Oh yeah.
with the cross reference from G.I. Joe, because it just doesn't fucking make any sense. Like talk about confusing people with the storyline. It I can't remember what's it called. I can't remember what the Transformers name is, but it's got the Porsche and everything like that. But that's dated back, back. So you know how you had the when Optimus Prime turned evil kind of thing. And, Unicron apparently is fucking Earth. That's not a thing, right? Unicron is not Earth.
Yeah.
Because how is that possible when Unicron in that new film is in a fucking different galaxy? Like, the fuck? And now all of a sudden you're saying Earth is Minicon? Like, what?
Yeah. Well, I understand that Unicron is a planetoid of some kind.
He's a planet size. He's a planet size Transformer. He devours worlds.
Yeah. So
and
oh, go ahead.
But then all of a sudden Earth is now Unicron.
Yeah, it's just but
that's just stupid. I mean, they really fucked themselves over royally. They can't continue from that storyline anymore.
Yeah.
Because the way they brought that new film out, unless that's a different Transformer that as the Earth, it's not Unicron, but I don't know how they're going to piece that together. I really don't understand that. And with the G.I. Joe cross reference, I don't understand how they can be any kind of part of it. It's a stretch. It's a big stretch.
I think the funniest line of it though is when Johnny Cena said, "He's a Decepticon. Do you guys not get it?" He's pointing out the obvious, yeah, guys, this is it's called a Decepticon for a reason. What?
But I like Scourge. Scourge was a really great character in that one. That was the main evil guy in that one.
Oh man, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that, but they're all their place and time, and obviously it's at least still nice that they got to care for it. But I do think that after a certain point, there are some movies where it feels like they should have just been a trilogy, and then that was it.
Yeah.
How many Shrek movies do you think are out there now?
Don't know. I've only seen the first 3.
It's too much at a certain point. If you brought it back, if you only did 3 movies and then left it alone for years and then brought it back, you might have had something. But I mean,
I reckon they're going to do a new Shrek.
I believe so. That was a talk for quite a time, though.
Well, if you saw Puss in Boots, right at the end there, he was going to visit some old friends, and that was referencing Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek. I think it was Shrek 5 or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're definitely going to make a new Shrek where they reunite.
Yeah, which is kind of nice.
Because Puss in Boots was a good film. I enjoyed that one.
The Puss in Boots, I think it was called The Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Yes,
I think it was called
The Last Wish.
Yeah, which was pretty interesting because.
He is a great character. Oh, the voices they had in that with the wolf with the Death. His name is Death. That was crazy. That movie. That's still a great watch today. I still watch that movie today. That was a great movie.
He just has that. I don't know where he's from, but he just has that accent that just kind of works with.
Yeah, he just plays the character so well.
Yeah. I'm surprised Antonio Banderas is still doing Puss in Boots because he's got to be
old.
60s and 70s now.
But he's such a legend, though.
Yeah, that is true. I remember watching back in the day, there was a movie called The Mask of Zorro, right?
Yep.
And funny enough, that's where, of course, Anthony Hopkins is too. Or Catherine Zeta-Jones. and all that stuff. It was such a long time ago, but you do have that. He's been on a whole bunch of things. Spy Kids. Don't forget Spy Kids.
Oh yeah, he was. Yep. In Spy Kids 1. Yeah,
And
that was
2.
actually good. Yeah. Was he in 2?
I
So
believe
it
so.
wasn't.
'Cause
I swear, number 2 was completely different.
well, when it came to the 3D one, that was
Oh yeah, the 3D one was complete. Yeah.
yeah, that was completely different.
Yeah.
And it had Elijah Wood in it. For those who don't know, Elijah Wood was in that, which was funny. Let me just throw movies for you and see if you can remember. 60-second job. I was like, I don't know what that is. But no, it's just like going back again. You have these movies that go for so long, and they really just work as a trilogy, and then you just stop it. Like,
What's an old movie? Like I'm talking like old. What's an old movie that you still enjoy to watch today?
I don't. I mean, obviously, you could have Wonderful Life, obviously, or Wizard of Oz is a pretty good one. But if you're talking like old style movie, I don't really watch
like 1990s.
Like
early 2000s.
Oh, if you want to say that, like one of my favorites is probably The Green Mile.
The Green Mile? Yeah, that's a fantastic movie. Yeah,
that's a Green Mile because that is
what a story on that.
Oh yeah. Well, first off, it's like it's a Stephen King. First off, second, I think it was before. Yeah, it was before they did Shawshank, and because Shawshank and Green Mile share the same director, which is Frank Darabont, right? Who later went on to do, I think, True Blood, and then he went on to do the Walking Dead series for a little bit. But so you have that. So like Green Mile, and then you had Michael Clark Duncan, who was a security guard for celebs, turned into an actor. And even though he had passed away, like I think he was in his 50s, he was still one of just this actor who was big, but he was just magnificent in what he did. Because he later played Kingpin in that Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck.
Oh, right. Yeah. I know who you're talking about now. Yeah.
So, and then you had that, and you had Tom Hanks in it. You had
he was a big fella. I liked him when he was when he was in the, I think, was he in The Longest Yard?
I don't believe he was. I think he had passed before that came out. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Longest Yard he wasn't in, but Longest Yard, when that come out, 2005 is when it came out, and I think trying to 20. Oh no, it was he passed away in 2012. Here, let me give. Okay, so there's that. He passed away in 2012, but I don't think he was in. Let's see if we can't find discography. So he's okay. There, Green Mile. Wow, he got a lot of awards for that. That's insane.
That's because it was a fantastic movie.
That's great. Whole 9 yards. So there's Whole 9 yards. So maybe that's
9 yards.
So
maybe I got the two mixed up.
Yeah, maybe they're thinking of, but I don't see Talladega Nights. That was pretty funny. Don't throw that evil army there, Bobby. Ricky Bobby. Oh man.
Wait, he was in the Green Lantern?
Let's see. Oh yeah, he was in the Green Lantern because he played in that big, weird-looking guy, Kilowog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did Kilowog.
I didn't realize he was in there.
Yeah. But no, I think you might have confused it with the
other big black
yards. Guy. Yeah, Whole 9 yards. Because I think the Longest Yard, it did have another black guy. It had like, you want to talk about black guys? It had Chris Rock in it. It had Tracy Morgan in it. There was a big buff black guy in it, but I don't remember his name. But yeah, to all the stuff he's did, Green Mile is the biggest one he's gotten so many awards for, and that speaks a lot to the movie itself. Like that, nominated, awarded, it's crazy. That's crazy.
A lot of nominated.
Oh my gosh! But that's my top. That's one of my top 10s right there. Is Green Mile, and then of course it's Shawshank Redemption, which of course has Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman. That's right. It has
Morgan Freeman. Yeah, Morgan Freeman is a great actor.
My goodness, those are my top 10. But like, how did we get there?
I really couldn't piece together a top 10 because I've watched, not that I can remember all the titles, but I've watched hundreds of videos. Like this case here that you see behind me, this used to be a DVD case.
Yeah.
So this used to be just full. I used to have like three
Jeez.
DVD cases of full of DVDs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the oldest one I had a remake, a digital DVD remake of the War of the Worlds.
Oh, really? The Tom Cruise one or one before then?
The one before that.
Okay. Yeah,
and that thing was filmed in 1952, I believe.
Ooh.
And that movie is still a great watch today.
Yeah. The funniest thing though is that it's based upon the radio drama, and the radio drama, wow, the story behind that is just insane because it got itself in trouble for people believing that actual aliens were attacking.
Yeah, I know, right?
and they were like, it was, there were still parts where you knew that it's still a radio drama, but some people are like, they believed it was so real that they called that it was such a hecticness. And you can go back, there's I can't remember where I heard from, you can see a YouTube video out there, but you can go and listen, and there's like people panicking. They were calling into the station. Police actually came to the radio station and are like, you got to cut this out right now.
Because, to be fair, there was barely any CGI graphics back in those days. I mean, the way they did the CGI graphics in those, all the military equipment had to be real. I mean, or they used like miniature. They either done miniature or actually done real ones as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had to really be creative making that film.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine, especially if it's like in the 50s. That you have to be real creative. But yeah, it's just there aren't so many movies that are 10/10 for me, but there are a lot of movies I enjoyed. I enjoyed the Batman, Chris Nolan series.
Batman was good.
And I did enjoy Interstellar. I don't care what anyone says. That's a 10 for 10 right there for me.
Interstellar is where that guy and that chick in it.
It's where they it's with Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, Mike Cocaine. Michael Caine is in it. Jennifer.
I actually have not watched that film yet.
Oh, look, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. It's a movie worth watching. Actually, it's funny enough, when they were doing the DVDs and stuff, I actually got one where they were actually, it was like a Blu-ray one. They were actually giving out the IMAX slide, a slide of the IMAX film with it. So like you get the let's see if I can't find it. Hold on. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I think it's this. Yep, there it is. Hold on. Okay. So this is the Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray here, and it Blu-ray DVD for those who don't know. But this is the Blu-ray DVD, and with it, you would get a. Hold on, I gotta open it. With it, you would get. Should still be in there. There we go. With it, you would get a slide. You would get a collectible IMAX film cell, right? Let's see if I can't. So you can't really see it per se, but it's from the bookshelf.
Yeah.
So, but since you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But at a certain point, like each one, they did a special run, and each one you buy would come with a different cell,
different piece. Yeah.
Oh, and there's probably so many of these sold. It's insane.
Well, that's what they used to do in the back in the day. Like back in the day, with like even with games, like if you pre-ordered something, you get like a pack. Like when I pre-ordered Black Ops, right? I got the Black Ops medal.
Oh, wow, that's actually nice.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when I think it was when Witcher 3 came out. I bought a certain level and I actually got the wolf pendant. Unfortunately, something happened to that, and I don't know what happened to the pendant. But it was nice to have. I think they have a store now on their site, and you can go buy the pendant.
Yeah, probably gonna get one. Yeah, that badge there, that medal over there, you can't find anymore.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
But it's
I
also
actually had actually Black Ops 3 drinking mug, so like a big drinking mug.
Ooh.
I used to have one of those. You cannot find them in that detail. That was a pre-order item as well. My brother unfortunately was borrowing it one time and he broke it. So I was like,
someone needs to yell at the major in the chat. Major
Yeah, I know,
Pain.
right?
Major Pain is right. He's a major.
Yeah, he was a major pain in the ass that day.
Oh goodness! But no, it's a fascinating thing because that's starting to become less of a thing, and now it's just like, because I remember this when this happened, like Starfield came out, right? And you could only get a physical copy with the Xbox console. Anything else, it was just a code, and I'm like, no. I did buy one, but because I had Steam, I got it through the Steam. But it was sort of like you didn't, because if you buy their deluxe, right, you could get the watch, which would connect to an app, which would sort of be the same. But the watch was nice looking and all that stuff. But it's like, it's so expensive for these things. Like, it's crazy.
It is. Like when I think, because there was a stage where you could get with the Black Ops 3, you get the RX XD. So you got the remote control bomb car.
Yeah.
You got that. That was that pre-order package was over $500.
Jeez, how? No, that's buying a console at a point. Like you
That's
could.
right. That is literally. But then again, consoles were like near $700 to $800 anyway. So
Unless you were buying one of the Switches or Wii U's, those were less than $500 at least at one point. So that you could buy two Switches at a certain point. But regardless, it was.
I tell you what. Do you still remember the PS4 drama? Was it PS4 PS5 drama?
What?
Was it PS5?
I think
where all the streamers would buy them all out and then they'd do like a giveaway.
PS5. Yep.
Yeah, the PS. So no one could get their hands on any of them. So it literally jacked the price up to over $1,000, and there was a lot of scamming going on there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially eBay. Like eBay had to crack down on the PS4 scams because if they were selling a PS5, they were selling a PS5 in the fine, but people wouldn't read the fine print. The fine print would say an empty box. And they'd be selling it for $1,000. And because they had empty box written in the description, legally they're covered. So they what you bought a box. It's what was in the description. Maybe you should have read it.
Yeah.
So eBay had to come up with a software like to warn people like, hey, look, make sure you read the descriptions and stuff like that, because you've got to make sure you understand what you are buying.
Oh,
yeah. Like I don't buy anything online anymore. I travel to get it now. I don't trust. Like eBay is good. They've got like a because it's like your Amazon over there, right? So because we got Amazon, we don't actually have Amazon here. I don't think. If we do, I've never used it, but
oh yeah.
If we do use Amazon, it comes over from overseas to here.
Yeah.
But eBay here is really good, so they'll track your package, everything like that. But if you're like, say, like a Facebook Market page, right? I used to shop on there all the time. Used to get some great deals, and people sent the items. There was really barely any scamming.
Yeah.
Now, like, you can't trust anyone anymore because people are so desperate for money. They will literally just block you after they get the fund. Like, all you have to do is put a deposit on something. Because I was getting into golf, and there was a driver. I needed a new driver because I had a really old one, and it wasn't really that good. It had a really small head. So it's a brand new one. It was a 2024 model, tailor-made QI 10. It was really nice car, brand new. Still had the wrapper on it. The guy was literally from just living on the other side of town for me. right? So I got the address. He wanted an upfront payment, like a deposit. I said, no, mate, I've got cash. I'll come straight over there and pick it up. I knocked on the door, and it was a completely different person.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not the seller. Let me tell you that.
Oh no!
I'm like, mate, you got a driver here for sale, you know? Like, he's like, what? I'm not selling my clubs, because he had golf clubs, but he's like, I ain't selling my clubs. So he showed me his clubs and all that. He got like a Japan set, like a real expensive Japan set.
Yeah.
And we sat out there and chatted for hours. Yeah, it's like, what a time. I showed him the messages and everything. I showed him the address. And he's like, yeah, that's my address. But that's not me.
Yeah. Which is kind of a funny thing. At least it turned into something good. So.
Yeah, we had a great chat. We would chat for hours.
Goodness sake! Hey, I see you got your clubs. Where are they from? Japan. Oh, dang it! It's in the hold of my head. Oh my goodness. But yeah,
Mizuno brand, I think it's called.
See, now it's funny thing. I think Australia has its own version of sort of like I think it's Gumtree.
Yeah, they do have Gumtree, but no one really uses it.
Okay.
There's a lot of scammers on there too.
Right. Well, the only reason I know that is because there's a Australian comedic puppet called Randy Feltface, and one of his sketches was, not one of his sketches, but one of his acts was about buying off Gumtree. So that's how I know about that since. But yeah, there's certainly a lot of. I would say there is a certain amount of Australian culture that gets absorbed through the media aspect. You know, obviously you have this, you want a knife, this is a knife, that sort of thing, right? And then you have people trying to say good day, mate, and all that stuff. So I would say there's a certain bit of Australian that's kind of absorbed in the sort of the US culture, but like for Australia, like does anything outside of it get absorbed, or is it very much its own homogenous culture like sort of thing, if that makes sense?
I'm trying to piece that together. So you're talking about like our vocabulary or something like that?
Well, just think about it this way, right? Like there's a certain section of certain parts of Australian culture kind of have been absorbed through like the wording or, you know, how they say things or whatever. Has a certain bit of that, I don't know if like American whatever has been absorbed in Australia in that sense.
Well, they're starting to, like, I think America is starting to understand that Australians, we shorten words.
Yes.
So we have a habit of really shortening stuff down and then coming up with our own names for stuff.
Yes.
So, like, let's say for an alcohol place you go to buy alcohol, for example, right? We call that a bottle-o.
Bottle-o.
Yeah, bottle-o. But you talk to someone who's never heard of bottle-o before, they're like, what's a bottle-o?
Yeah. Like
there's a shop literally has a bottle-o as a brand name because that's how much people use bottle-o.
Yeah.
Right? So like we like g'day mate, how you going? Like not many people knew what how you going was.
Yeah.
Like, what? How you going? How you going, mate? How you going? And so, it's really good because I think as technology has progressed,
yes,
and everything's more becoming online, it's really hard to meet people who have like the great Aussie crisp accent nowadays because people are watching so much content online and they're absorbing accents from online. So I used to have a really like great Aussie accent in my early 20s.
Yeah.
But the more like UK, USA content that I watched, it affected how I spoke. Like I decided because people couldn't understand me if I was talking to people like I was talking to my friends overseas. They couldn't understand what I was saying.
Yeah.
Because I'd be shorting everything down. So I had to kind of like and if I wanted to become a content creator, like I had to make sure people could understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I also have something in my jaw that clicks.
Oh yeah.
So I got to be very careful how long I even speak for because sometimes it jams up and I start mumbling words together.
Oh, that sucks. Because the reason why I asked that question is because, like you said, with technology stuff. But I mean, it's like my parents would watch. There was something, they had Disney Plus, and they would watch this thing on Disney Plus. Was like there's a zoo in Australia, right? And so you hear so many. Like you have a female who's very high. He's very high right there, and she's trying to talk about the koalas right there, and sort of that stuff where you can sort of so there would be probably a guy who's high too, but more or less there would be some females who were high, and you have this sort of difference of what you have.
Yeah, you have that. Yeah, the very crisp high slang kind of like, yeah, mate, yeah, just over there, just over there.
Think about right. It's funny too because there's a YouTuber. I don't watch his stuff very much anymore, but there's a YouTuber who's actually like the plumbing and all that sort of stuff, like a plumber, and he actually puts his videos up on YouTube, and he's Australian. He goes through it. It's a nasty business because there's more times than not you're seeing corn all over the place, but it's part of their deal. So you're watching this guy and you're listening to him. He's like talking his, you got this thing right there. There's so many different variances in it, but you do have a baseline. But I always go to like there's a Monty Python sketch where they're just saying, "Hi, Bruce, how's it going, Bruce? Hi, Bruce, how's it going, Bruce? Hi, Bruce, what's going on?" That's just all. That's all they do is they greet each other like that. And but I mean, I just like for me, I just play around with accents because it's just a fun ordeal. But I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm more of it's not imitation, it's emulation. Right, because it's trying to listen how a word sounds versus you're trying to sound like any someone famous from Australia or sound like the trying to prime minister or whatever. You're trying to listen how they sound, right? And you try to you increase to whatever you want to, but you can get lost in like trying to the sounding of how they say things. So it's like in the UK, right? They say instead of saying an American like car, they say car. Right, they do that with a little R in it, and there's sort of those differences too. I don't know what it's for you guys for saying car, but it's always just car. But it's always fun and just kind of listening to those differences and just kind of finding your measure in that if you can. And it's not a mean thing; it really isn't. I'm sure there are Australians that kind of make fun of Americans, like, "Oh, look at that! Oh, look at my hamburger! Look at my hot dog!"
No, I find it really good because I mean, if you can't have a joke with someone about accents or their culture or something like that, you don't want to be around those types of people. You don't really want to be around people who just who are like if someone makes fun of me, I don't really care. I laugh at them.
Yeah.
Right. So like our culture, like shrimp on a Barbie, that kind of stuff. It's like I mean, we do, like what's so funny? You know what's so funny? Yeah, put a shrimp on a Barbie, mate. We don't put on Barbies though. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like that was like an old TV ad that just like people kept pushing.
Yeah,
shrimp on a Barbie, mate. But I've never I've cooked so many barbecues in my life.
Yeah,
I've never put a shrimp on there ever.
Oh my goodness,
it's steaks. We put onion on there, sausage rolls, not sausage rolls, rissoles. Like I've never put a shrimp on a Barbie. I'm like, I don't know where that stereotype came from, but it's still funny today. Like people still laugh at it, like, yeah, shrimp on a Barbie, mate.
Yeah, I think the other funny one too is when Seinfeld came out and they had Elaine say, "The dango ate my baby," which is based on a true story. I did find out that it is based on a true story. That there was. I'll have to look it up, but that's just a funny thing of like you do have that where
if you want to like you could even stream this if you want. React to Howzos.
React to how do you spell Howzos?
Just house and then O's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. React to
it's a TV show called Howzos.
How's O's?
It's pretty much a comedy TV series that's like just got Australia written all over it. It's got wogs in it. It's got rednecks in it. It's got all of it in there.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I
beached
see.
us, bro? You beached us? Yeah, you beached us, bro?
Yeah, I found it here. Houses. I don't think that they're
Yeah.
just reacting to it too, but I don't know where to find the
You'll probably
actual.
just have to go Google and just type in Howzos. And then you'll see the TV series there. But yeah, it's so funny.
That's insane. But I mean, I mean, I've seen. It looks like it's not different than like.
And that Sheila there, she's
Yeah.
got that high pitch. Yeah, mate. Yeah, she's got that voice that you're talking about with the zoo.
Yeah.
She's perfect. She got the perfect slang voice.
I can just see it now.
Trust me. Once you watch one little clip of it, it's so funny. It really is hilarious.
That's gonna have to be for another time. But anyway, it is the top there again. And so what happens is we'll promote our stuff like last time, but we're gonna start winding out because it is getting that point in time, and I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I need to hurry up. Well, not hurry up, but I need to get onto that road. But before we do, we're gonna promote our stuff again. I gotta find it. Hold on. All right, here we go. There's your stuff, good sir. The floor is yours if you want it.
Yep, you can follow me on all my socials on Twitter, which is official slasher, well, O/slasher for short. Rumble is official slasher, and YouTube is official_slasher.
Nice. Yeah, and again, he even if you just go to his Twitter X's stuff, at least his Rumble will be there. I know you.
Yeah, my Rumble is definitely there because I don't stream on YouTube yet. That's
Yeah.
why the link is not there.
Yeah, and it's just, and again, I'm not gonna hassle anyone about those sort of things, but it's like if you're on multiple places, at least promote more than just one place, because this one, content creation in itself is just overflooded with stuff. You can go to YouTube, you can go to Twitch, you can go all places. Somebody's doing something, probably something similar. It's flooded all over, but we've already seen what happens with YouTube. And the AI moderation thing, it's been happening way too much. We've already been seeing what's happening with Twitch. And as a content creator, it's either about you are promoting just the platform or you're promoting your stuff. And that's the question every content creator has to ask is it your stuff that's important or is it the platform you're on that's important? Now, you can have both of them be equally true, but your content is still in jeopardy if you're just on one platform. And if you're not backing it up, that's their deal. But Slasher stuff is going to be on both the Rumble side and YouTube side. So if you don't know where he's at, you can go to either side and you'll see his stuff there. So give him a look and see if he's worth that follow. Because why not? He's an Aussie. Why wouldn't you follow an Aussie, right? Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
There we go. I remember my Olympics. So that's how I... It was like, I can't remember what year that was, but it's like their mascot was a blue figure called Izzy. I think that was the...
Yeah, that's going back a long time. I think that was like 2014, I think.
Oh, yeah. That's how you know you're old. But... but for my end of things, whether you're on the Rumble side or the YouTube side, doesn't matter which side you're on because I stream to both. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, sharing the content, leaving a comment or follow, anything that helps the engagement factor is much appreciated because not only is it being seen more, it also helps in having other people on, like the Slasher, all right, like Rants, like Meg, like Slidey Pie, like Bulldozer, like so many other people. Again, over 300 various guests have been on DaraChat, whether they're a creator or not. And I'm always looking forward to the many other people I can have on or returning. I do try to bring people back. It's always a scheduling thing, so there's that. But again, any help with the engagement factor on either end is much appreciated. And of course, a few things I'll promote quickly because I don't want to bore you with all that stuff, but it's important nonetheless. I am on Proton. I am part of Proton's partner program. I am promoting their Proton Unlimited plan, which encompasses all the suite of stuff that they have. Again, you can go to that link. You can look for more detail. But again, they are a privacy-oriented company. You've heard the stories of many company getting hacked, of many passwords getting leaked, and all sorts of stuff. If you use Proton and all the things they have, you'll probably have a better shot of your stuff being protected than, say, going elsewhere or just relying on the old fashioned. Again, it's a new age in the digital landscape, and if you're at least not protecting yourself in some manner, then you're in trouble. Proton is a great way to do that. And again, even if you don't, it's still just a great thing to look into and decide for yourself on that. Because I use it myself on a daily basis, so I am at least speaking from experience. And I've had so many other people on who use it one form or another, and they have given it high praise from here to the moon. So there's that. So again, link will be both on the Rumble side and YouTube side, and of course, I promote also Biltong USA. For those who don't know what biltong is, it is a South African snack, which is a sort of a meat snack, like I just showed earlier. It's air dried meat. They use Wagyu, they use Angus. They also do one with bison as well. So they do bison as well. They do a whole bunch of stuff. They sell a lot of different items on there, like items from the UK, items from South Africa. But at the end of the day, you can go to that link right there. You can look through all the stuff they have. Again, husband and wife running this business, probably with their with their kids' help too. So it's not a huge big thing, but they do a great product, and I do try to support them because I do try to promote them because they gave me a lot of, they gave me some stuff to try and whatever, and I never asked for it. So I'm just trying to repay that kindness back. And again, if you do buy something there, you can use code Dara to save 10% on the whole of it. Meaning whatever's a whole you buy in your cart, you can save 10% on that whole. So there's that. Thank you for that as well. And of course, well, there's nothing tomorrow because it's the weekend. But beyond that, there will be the schedule for next week will be put up on Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. But also, the last thing I do with my guest, Slasher, is I like to do questions from a hat. That's right. I bought a hat from Rumble a while back, and there's some questions inside. So what happens is, Slasher, that one, I'm not monetizing YouTube, so don't try, guys. But I am monetizing Rumble. So you get 2 freebie questions out of the hat just because I'm so wonderful and so amazing. I give to the poor people. I really do. I'm a poor person myself, but I give to the poor. But also, for those who want to have more than the 2 questions pulled out, you can give a Rumble rant. Doesn't matter the amount. And you can actually get another question out. I think the highest record I've had is like 30 questions total. And that's counting the 2 freebies I've given. So I'm putting my hand in the hat. Are you ready, sir?
I am definitely ready.
All right. Do you pick your nose? No, that's not the question.
Yeah, when there's something annoying in it.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to give it. You got to pick it, lick it, roll it, flick it.
I just had nightmares at that point. Here's question number 1. I'm gonna toss in my sleep. No, flick it.
No, not the boogers. No, don't get me.
Not the boogies. What's the strangest talent you have that's completely useless?
I used to have a really good Scooby-Doo laugh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can only do like, say, Scoob, it's looking like it's pretty haunted in this house, Scoob.
Oh, gotta get my Scooby snacks.
We'll try for next time. Like, Scoob, you're not gonna get any Scooby snacks with that kind of accent. You're gonna have to work harder, Scoob.
Just a little bit.
Oh, that's about as good as I get, though. All right, question number 2, and this will be the last one, unless someone gives a Rumble rant. Let's see what it says. I gotta open it up from that post-it note stickiness. Here we go. What's a skill or hobby you've never tried but admire when others do it?
Welding.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I've done a little tiny bit of welding, but then when I've watched a lot of people weld, and especially when like titanium welding, or when they get like the really nice like pattern across, like it's so neat and tidy. Because there was an American YouTuber, Cletus McFarlane, you know him?
I don't think I've heard of the name. No.
Yeah, so he has a car YouTube channel.
Mhm.
He's very big in Florida.
Ooh.
And so he come down through to Summer Nats,
Mhm.
which is a motor vehicle car show in Australia.
Mhm.
And it's massive, right? And when he was looking at the cars, because we have to have a level of detail on vehicles to be registered on our roads.
Mm.
Whereas America, it's like it's headlights, seatbelt, turning signals. You can drive anything. As long as it's got a title.
Yeah.
But in Australia, we have roadworthy rules that you have to abide by.
Right.
And when he came down and looked at all the fabrication on all the cars and the work done on the engines and turbo kits and whatever, they had to be done to a certain standard where they had to pass roadworthy laws. So when he came over and had a look, he was baffled, like, wow, this is the level of standard that we're competing against over here. Because they just did like their home. Obviously there's really nice kits over in America as well. They do like a lot of nice stuff as well.
Yeah.
But then to actually go to an actual car show where these cars are on the road, they're full roadworthy, they're registered, they're driving, and to see the level of detail, and he just absolutely loved it. And then I saw like the level of detail on welding as well. Welding is pretty cool. And it's a very unique and useful skill to have.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's probably one of the skills that yeah.
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
I'm not really good at welding.
Yeah. Well, then you don't want to hurt yourself either, because that's the big thing with that too, welding. But yeah, man, that's pretty awesome though. I didn't know there. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because road rules are different. Like you got UK and all that stuff, so can't imagine that the road rules would be different. But man, that's pretty nice though. I'm not a car person myself, but I wouldn't mind getting to drive the DeLorean. That's all I'm gonna say. Marty, we gotta go back. We gotta go back now. Your
Yeah,
kids
we
messed up.
definitely need to go back.
Oh goodness. But anyway, that of course.
Just hang on a second.
Yes. Oh, his battery must be going down.
Hang on a second. I've lost all my volume out of my headset. My headset just went flat.
No! No! Why would he do that?
That's a predicament I was not counting on. I don't know how I'm gonna hear you. Hang on a minute. So sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I'm still here. We're gonna be okay, kids. We're gonna be okay. Oops. He'll be back. But while that's the case, again, guys, thank you so much for being here. Try again. Don't forget to leave a like and all that stuff. I know you've come across many creators where that's so boring, right? It's so boring to hear a commentator say share, like, and subscribe and all that stuff. But it helps in getting seen, and it helps having more different people.
Sorry about that. I've got another pair here.
Oh, you're fine. So if you wanna give that free 1 minute, that free 1 second help, any like or anything, comment or whatever is greatly appreciated. So thank you all for that. And again, next week's schedule will be put out on Sunday. We're just waiting for him to get his headphones back on because the sound went out. I'm thinking his batteries died. Let's see if he'll be able to hear us now. Almost. He's almost like he's looking at his headphones. He's making sure it works. Yeah. Turn it back on. Beat him up. Beat him up. All right. Now can you hear us? Echo. 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 7 4 4 1 5 7. 65 27 34. Roger. 265 9
settings.
Pocket Monsters, Digimon, no, I can't hear me yet. All right. Actually, those headphones look pretty nice though. I think they're like.
All right, I can hear you.
Okay, he's
Can you
back
still hear
now.
me?
Oh, I can hear you. I've heard you this whole time.
Yeah, that's good. You know, that little backup here. These are my brother's set, so.
Oh yeah, well he's got a problem of not charging his headset right there. Batteries. I don't know what it is. But
I'm so sorry about that.
no, you're fine. But anyway, that like I said earlier, that is the end of the show. And of course, again, all our links will be both found on the Rumble side and YouTube side. So give them a look if you wish. And don't forget to leave all the help with the engagement stuff because, like I said, it helps with being seen more. And also helps in having other people on, like the slasher. And all no, we're gonna take that back. You have to do a little more effort in that one. Slasher. I want to slash. There we go. There we go. Like he's going into the deep coral reef and he's gonna take out a tiger shark and just right over the beach and says, "Here's lunch."
I'm gonna tackle all those drop bears. Don't you worry. I'll protect your nightmares.
This summer, drop bear madness is about to happen. Australia's about to get lit with drop bears. But anyway, again, I end the show with of course, as you saw the music intro video earlier. This is my music outro video called "One Day with You" by Pogo, who's the artist, who, funny enough, is actually Australian himself, but hasn't made anything in quite some time. So there's that, unfortunately. But anyway, "One Day with You" by Pogo. Hope to see you all next week, and again, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And of course, thank you all in chat for being here, whether you stopped by or whether you're still here. I appreciate you all. And of course, thank you to the big man himself, Official Slasher. Look
Thank
at
you so
him.
much for the opportunity.
Oh yeah,
And make sure to like, subscribe, and share the content, guys. It really helps us both.
Oh, you sounded very professional. No, we got to do another take of that. Say, I want to hear the professionals again. Why do you say that?
Guys in the chat, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the content. It helps us both out.
There we go. That is professional Australian. Where else are you going to get that type of professionalism? Just, you got to find this man. I don't know. He's like in the bushes somewhere. Just find him. But
out in that bush tucker, mate.
He's out there mixing cement. You'll find him easier. But anyway, guys, hope you all have a great weekend. And remember, don't forget to mute your mic, otherwise it will bleed into. Again, "One Day with You" by Pogo. Have a great rest of the night, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye.